patriot, vampire, nationalist, mental retard, eugenicist, a scared man.
Really?
Retard, traitor, next level, Moses.
Yes.
You get in that goddamn shower, hit the bar of soap, put a little water on it, and rub it all underneath your armpits, around your balls, and your fucking asshole, would you, you smelly prick? Here's a tube of toothpaste. What you do is you pour some of this out on a little toothbrush and you scrub them fucking gimmicks in your mouth. They're called teeth. Get all that yellow shit off of them. Your breath don't smell like a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Deodorant. It's a miracle worker. You put it under your fucking armpits. You get me? You fucking Viking? Last but not least, your old trusty hairbrush. This thing does a goddamn wonders if you got the fucking hair. I ain't got no fucking hair.
Going straight to the top, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time. You don't know anything about the Macho Man Randy Savage and where I'm coming from. Because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah.
Oh, thank God, that was Tiz on. Thank God. Oh, need a countdown or something.
Logan. Yo, homeboy! Welcome to the hood, brother!
From Montreal to Memphis, parlez-vous français? Tell all the girls the Rouges are on their way. They don't like heavy metal, they don't like rock and roll, but all they like to listen to is Barry Manilow. They're all American boys, all American boys, all American boys. They're all American boys.
All American. That's right. All American. Memphis to Montreal. Parlez-vous français, baby. Welcome to Pin Down. We are back. Welcome back, everybody. Oh man, it's been a while since I've been on. Holy crap! It's been a while, dude.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a while. But we're here. Man, we got a lot to talk about. We got to talk about AJ Styles. We got to talk about MVP. We got to talk about whatever the fuck is going on with Ric Flair. That's actually depressing, that whole situation.
Ric Flair is just, it's sad.
Yeah, it's not good, everybody. We got to talk about Maven. Fuck, we have to talk about Maven. Fuck.
Maven just, he is falling off a cliff for me. I don't know. I used to like his channel, and he's just gone weird.
Yeah, he just is Man Yells at Cloud. That's his channel. Man Yells at Cloud because it's shaped like Triple H.
Yeah, Maven, I don't know, dude. Me and Trey covered this a few weeks back. He's like, I'm grateful for Triple H. I like Triple H, and I want him to succeed. On the other hand, let me keep constantly burying the guy and talking about him all the time, dude.
Yeah, obviously.
Triple H don't like me.
Hey, man, it's me, Maven. I'm kind of like a jealous old girlfriend.
That's what it is, dude.
So anyways, I'd like to tell you about the time that I once fucked up a spot at WrestleMania. Like, okay. All right.
And we were going through his, it was a video about Punk and Sammy, that match. And all he did was just go on about like, oh, this is how a shop works. And I'm like, oh my God, Maven, get to the fucking point. I was crashing out. It was like, get to the fucking point. Dude.
It's like, this match is better than anything I ever did. Fuck. Like, goddamn, this I would have been grateful for something like this.
Yeah, he was, again, real quick before we get started, he was complaining about how they were going to commercial break, how Punk was getting the upper hand, and when they came back from commercial break, Zammy was getting the heat on Punk. I'm like, He was complaining about that. He's like, as a fan, we missed something here. I'm like, well, no fucking shit, we missed something. It's called going to ad break.
Also, Maven, you've been in this spot.
And by the way, with commercial breaks, the reason you do that is because people are intrigued. It will keep them watching through the commercial break. And then they're like, oh my God, I miss, oh man, what's going on?
Yeah.
It's not a way of fucking over the fans. It's a way of trying to engage people.
And it's weird.
May or may not agree with, but that's why they do it. Like, come on.
It's weird. Because Maven literally has been in the spot with Triple H. It's like where the baby face goes over on the commercial break, and then the heel's kicking the shit out of the face when we come back. That's always been a thing. And he's done it, and he's acting like he doesn't get it. It's like, bro.
Set the guy, too, that was complaining about ad reads, and me and Trey watched a 2-minute freaking 23andMe clip of him talking about how you can find out your ancestry.
Yeah, we were sitting there like, good.
It was bad.
We had to fast forward.
Every
like
video has like a fucking ad in it, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Maybe you're not the one to complain about advertising. Like, all you do is do like the generic, like, well, anyways, I'm going to break up this thing in the middle of the most important part of it to throw an ad at you. It's like, at least on TV, they, they specifically design their shows around the advertising so that it still appeals to a viewer base and it's not overwhelming, which has been what I've said is my biggest problem around streaming, and which is the one benefit about sports coming to streaming is that maybe they're going to start breaking up a little bit better. Like Netflix does a better job of breaking up those ads, but on YouTube, fuckers will just put it in the middle of their fucking in the middle of their main thing. It would be like if we're going to go talk about Ric Flair and be like, yeah, so anyways, let's get to those tweets. But before that, let's talk about Manscaped. It's like,
Manscaped.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I don't mind.
You're breaking up the natural flow of things and not like a cliffhanger thing. It's more of a nuisance thing.
Yeah.
It's annoying, and then me and Tyler has to fucking fast forward almost 3 minutes and kills like the pace.
Yeah, like I said, I don't mind people's grift, but there's a point where it's just like, good Lord, it's time to move on, guys. Can we just like get on with the freaking subject matter? But never can.
But
anyways,
he has to pay for his fucking sweatshirts, dude.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a brand with what's that? Roots of Fight, have the Maven fight or some shit like that. No.
Roots of Maven.
Oh
my Roots of Maven jacket, dude.
Where's the Maven jacket? Hey, I used to be over. No.
Was he?
No. But
yeah,
in his mind he was.
Yeah, I was pressing X to down on that one. Huh?
All right, so let's see what we got in the chat and let's get started on this stuff because we got a lot to cover here today. We got Jack of all casuals. Yeah, the bot.
What up, Jack?
You got to be live, Jack. I figured that out. You got to be live for the Nightbot that works, by the way.
Yeah, he was resting, dude, like a fucking bat hanging upside down.
Got Gigawatt. What up, Gigawatt? He follows our orders because I tell him what to do. That's right.
Yeah, we have blackmail on Nightbot. Not good. It's bad stuff. You guys don't want to know.
So we ready to get started?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're ready.
All right, you guys want to talk about the New Day coming into AEW?
Oh fuck, do we have to?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah,
I think we should.
I mean, like everyone knew that was gonna happen, right?
Obviously, but here's what all what is this from? Is this Fightful? Yeah, Fightful Select is indicated right here. Who wants to read this article for a minute?
I can read that out there.
Okay.
While sources wouldn't outright confirm that Austin Creed and Kofi have signed with AEW, it was noted that it's expected that they are joining the company soon. Okay.
Yeah. And here's a part two to that.
They haven't signed, but
not
they're
official.
But they're intending to, which is what everyone figured.
Yeah.
Now here's this part two real quick.
Yeah.
To that.
All right. It's been widely expected from when the New Day decided to leave WWE after turning down a 50% pay cut to stay that they would be winding up in AEW. The Young Bucks have wanted to do a program with them for years. Yeah, I mean this isn't like shocking.
No.
Like there's There's
Oh,
like a camaraderie. I
wow.
think there is a bit of a like a distance camaraderie between those guys. So like, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, this happened for what was it, like 10 years ago at this point, probably, when they were all three or all six of them there, the Elite and the New Day were at that comic, or not a comic, but gaming convention, whatever it was. What was it?
Yeah,
like,
it was like
Fighter Fest or
2017
something like that.
Yeah, it was like 2017 or 18.
Yeah,
I
something
remember.
like that.
It was
So I'm
Evo
not-
or something like that.
I'm not surprised. And like I said, we've always speculated that they're going to show up. Well, I think they're going to show up at All In Wembley and be part of Swerve.
That would be the best place to have them show up. It would be a big, it would be a big thing, and it would help your ratings going into the next episode.
Show.
And second of all, I mean, if I only get to pay $2 or $3 to go watch All In, and I see the New Day, it's kind of a win-win situation right there if I'm the fans.
Yeah.
But again, there are some tag teams that you can do with New Day. Like, you can do obviously the Bucks, obviously, if you want to. You can do Motor City Machine Guns, FTR, and they come back from their hiatus, right?
But you know what they're going to do, Tyler? It's going to be the Death Riders. It's going to be the Death Riders.
Oh, God.
And Brodito.
New Swerve House against the Boar Horseman.
The Boar
Horseman. Wait, that's how they show up. They rebuild the house that Adam Page burnt down.
It's a new crib. Yes, it is.
Oh no, new cribs. Oh fuck.
But I don't know. I wish them the best, but obviously too, I probably can see them working against Edge and Cope at some point too when they come in. Probably
that'd actually be decent.
Yeah, probably Brodito. Trying to think else you can do a match against these guys.
Speed still. That would have been a good one.
Yeah, but they broke up Jet Speed and turned. How's Kevin Knight's heel turn going, by the way? How's that heel turn going?
It is going.
It
is one of the heel turns of all time.
He's him, apparently. But yeah, anyway, like that's going down. But here's another thing.
He's doing better than Mike Bailey, I'll say that.
Well, he's doing better than Carmelo Hayes, that's for damn sure. But anyways, going back to someone who might be doing not too well at the name department, let's talk about Kofi Kingston real quick and what the names he trademarked. So if he comes in AEW, this is what he's going to be coming in as, probably, allegedly.
Oh boy.
There are the trademark names that he's got right there.
What the fuck? Kofi, Sir Cody Mensa, and KSM? What is KSM?
You may have Cody Rhodes, but we have Kofi Sarkody.
Okay, KSM sounds like a 90s rap album. What the fuck?
Yeah, KSM sounds like some shit some EDM shit you would hear at a gay nightclub.
Yeah.
This is KSM, dude.
Why don't they just use his real name? These are bad. I'm sorry. They're both terrible.
I could be wrong. Isn't Kofi his shoot name?
That I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either about that. I'd be lying, but like,
why not just Kofi Mensa?
Kofi Mensa could work. Yeah, not
or
the
just
greatest
call him
name.
KM or something like that.
KM.
No, I think Mensa is fine. The Sarkody part is gonna just be really it's not because it's from a different language. It's so many syllables that on commentary people are gonna fucking stumble and they're just gonna keep calling him KSM, and then he's gonna sound like KSI, and then it's gonna be fucking dumb. It's just gonna sound bad. Just call him Kofi Mensa, right? Or call him Sarkody Mensa. That would be fine too.
Or what you do is you change his name to KC and change his name to Kofi Can. All right.
Oh, Kansas City.
Yeah.
But this is our wrestler, Kansas City.
I just don't like I said, my question is, well, probably, I don't know that question. Probably Austin Creed or Xavier Woods probably coming in as Austin Creed.
I think they'll do Austin Creed. Yeah.
Or his real name was his what's his real name? Shit. Austin
Aries.
Whatever his name. I know his first name is Austin. His last name escapes me right now. But anyways, he'll probably use his real name so he can't, let AEW use the trademark for it and all that stuff. But yeah, hopefully they just don't rip off. Hopefully they don't rip off New Day stuff. Like they'll come out like wearing their stupid flashy shit, but also don't be like wearing like your fucking like shit attire that you guys are wearing when you guys turned heel. Just
yeah, no, they're gonna get far the fuck away from that shit. It's gonna be more like 20, like 2019 New Day or something.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
21 I was gonna say 21 guns, but never mind. Anyway.
21 guns, yeah. They're gonna come out the Green Day and shit.
I don't know, dude. Like I said, I hope they have a good run in AEW, but we all know Tony's track record. It's like, for example, Motor City Machine Guns debuted on Collision not even like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then no one's seen him since.
Boom, boom.
Nothing.
Yeah.
He's done nothing.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, no
So
feuds, no nothing. Just they disappeared again.
Just like everyone else disappears in that company.
And then what? I'm worried that they'll just be Collision merchants. You know that's what happens. Everybody just goes to Collision, like the Hurt Business.
Oh, we'll get into the Hurt Business. We got something to talk about. All MVP, what he said during the week, and boy, was it a friggin' LOL moment of the week. But
he actually said that they do not hurt people, which is interesting.
They do not.
The theme song told me different.
Yeah.
Black Evolution doesn't hurt anybody. But anyway, tell us someone who I'm looking forward to making their in-ring debut at probably Heatwave. I am looking forward to seeing Zilla Fatu, and I think we should talk about that real quick too. Obviously, we can't play the video because WWE is very anal about that, but I'm going to skim through a little bit.
Yeah. See, there's the part where Mike Santana pops up. Boom. There's Zilla. Zilla's walking.
Looks pretty good.
Look at the height on this damn thing.
Yeah, dude. He's getting like fucking fully tilted, man.
Yeah,
he's almost like setting up for a fucking crossbody there.
I'll give Sean a little credit. It seems like he's finally trying to fix that main event scene in NXT somewhat, right?
It is the last couple months they have been improving, even with the Tony D'Angelo shit. Like
and Naraku.
Well, I was going to say that too, and I think also it's kind of funny how people told me that freaking Mason Rook was going to be a big focal point in the men's division.
Yeah, by the way, that's trending right now. Everyone on Twitter right now is talking about Mason Rook's gear, and it's like, what? You guys are just, what are you doing? Like, you're focusing on the fucking jobber, as opposed to like the main. This is the main shit.
Yeah,
Mike Santana, Grayson Waller, these guys are in the main event scene right away, and then Zilla's coming in and fucking them up. And there's also just a lot of good talent, like we've said before. Like Charlie Dempsey's good, jumped the shark a bit with NXT and got them a TV deal. That like this is meant to be developmental. It's not meant to be.
There's Timu Seth Rollins right there. Sorry.
Oh God, Tony D'Angelo. Yeah, he's bad. I am fine with the Tony D'Angelo hate. He went from being like fucking Goodfellas impersonator, to now Tony Soprano with the Russian prostitute.
Yeah, and it's just like,
dude, the segments with this guy where they're trying to have him like take out 20 people in the ring. I'm like, this is not believable.
No.
Yeah.
But again, I am looking forward to seeing what they do with Zilla. The only thing I do kind of question, though, was it the right move for Santana to get his ass kicked with just debuting not even 2 weeks ago himself on NXT? Like, does that hurt him a little bit as a character-wise with the fans? Like, oh, this guy got bitched out by the Bloodline member.
I don't think so. And the thing I will say about it is because, I mean, he was already on NXT a good bit, like a year ago. So it's not brand new to the fans. It's not like when you brought in Evil. If Evil got brought in and immediately was getting like bitched out 2 weeks later, that's a problem.
That's bad.
Or like Ricky Starks, right? So I think it actually, you can get away with it a little bit more because, I mean, for fuck's sake, at one point he was on NXT more than he was on TNA, and he was signed.
Yeah, he was on NXT like a bunch last year. He might as well have been an NXT star last year.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
So I think you can get away with it a little bit more. Whereas with Zilla, what's the biggest exposure he's had is what, a pre-show match for TNA.
Yeah, what was it?
Yeah.
Slammiversary, not this year.
Slammiversary last year, I think.
Yeah,
Last
he was
year,
teaming
I
up with
think.
Enzo Amore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want him to come in like a big deal. That's a good way of making him a big deal right away. And I don't think it takes away from Santana much.
And I think probably this is a better way to bring him in because a lot of people thought he was going to come in with the bloodline, right? With what Roman's doing right now. But I think this is a good move because NXT needs the help right now.
Well, we also know that the bloodline's only in the third inning, so we still got, 20 years of the bloodline story.
Yeah, come on,
bloodline.
Come on, listen. The boar line is great, man. It's great.
Well, the good thing is you're not throwing him into that storyline right away.
No, well, plus you got Jacob still part of it. So
he's not had that many televised matches. Get him comfortable, get him acclimatized, which is what NXT was supposed to be. And you can also do some really interesting stuff with him and build him up. Like they did that with a bunch of people, and then they brought them up. What's going on with Vic Joseph's hair, bro? What was that? It looked like he was wearing like someone. He looks like he was wearing someone else's toupee on top of his head.
Oh my god!
He like stole an old
look at that
dude's-
screen. Look at that frame shot right there.
Hold on. I gotta take an image of that. Hold on. Oh my god.
Yeah, I got that. That's when you see that fat fuck at the pool. What a freaking
look at Booker. Yeah. Look at Booker, bro.
Booker's like sniffing his finger right there or something. It's like, what is this smell? It smells like pancake batter.
Smells like no, I can't go there. Anyway.
But yeah, Vic Joseph looks like he stole an old man's toupee and then is wearing it on top of his hair.
It's the fucking
as a way to make fun of the old man.
It's the headphones. It just looks weird in that shot. It does look like a toupee.
Why does Tony D'Angelo look so sad in this image?
Look how pathetic the title looks on him, by the way. Like on his waist. It looks so bad.
I don't care about his waist. I care about his face. That's a man of pure sadness.
He's like, fuck, I gotta take on 3 guys now for this.
I gotta take on 3.
Fuck, I'm not gonna have this title for very long, am I? Shit.
I think Zilla's gonna probably
I'm never
win.
making it to main event. Fuck.
No, he'll make it the main event, but he'll just get jobbed out.
He'll get jobbed out to like not Jacob Fatu, like to I don't know.
Oh, but Femi would fuck him up in seconds, probably on the main roster right now.
You know what I think? He'll probably lose the title to Zilla, and then Zilla and Mike Santana feud. I think.
Well, that's funny you should mention that, Trey, because we will probably be watching that show on the 29th.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, right? I mean, if you just got to get fucking Tony out of it. That's really all you got to do if you're Sean. You got to get Tony out of that title feed.
I think Tony gets called to the main roster. Well, my honest opinion about it.
Oh God!
He's gonna tag team with Baron Corbin. I'm calling it.
Oh God!
No, guys, he's gonna be challenging CM Punk in the next 2 days when he shows up. Come on now.
No, he's gonna tag team with Baron Corbin.
I actually can see that. That's the sad part. I can see that him and Baron Corbin.
Mr. T, you know you're gonna see that. That is gonna be like the most mid down of mid down matches. We're gonna get is Baron Corbin and Tony D'Angelo versus
R-Truth and Damian Priest. R-Truth and Damian Priest.
Look, I think this is great. We got a fake Italian and a fake Baron von Corbin Raschke over here. All right. It's gonna be a great tag team. It's like a random ass tag team.
Victor Von Corbin.
Yeah, Victor Von. It's like one of these random ass tag teams that you would see on NWA on Saturday night at 6:05 on TBS. You just see some random ass tag team guys put together.
It's gonna be like it's like when I booted up. For people who don't know, I have a PS3 still. Okay, so we have some wrestling games here, and I fucking hooked it up. And I was screen sharing it through a capture card to these guys. And I booted up SmackDown versus Raw 2009. And there was like some wild fucking tag teams we completely forgot about. We're like, what the fuck were they thinking?
Yeah, they just had random tag teams. So yeah, I can see that. And Baron Corbin has the motorcycle now.
No, God.
Oh my God, the American badass Victor Von Corbin.
Hey, maybe D'Angelo gets on the behind.
Does
him
that
on the
make
bike.
D'Angelo?
Oh
does that
God!
make Tony D'Angelo Kane?
Oh
No, that's his. No, that's his. If we're gonna do like Undertaker, American
Oh,
Badass,
dude.
it's
No,
gonna be
no,
his Sarah.
No. He's gonna be Kane, and they're gonna be called the Brothers of Midstruction.
Oh God.
Midstruction.
Oh God. Okay.
And you know,
No peak. SmackDown's gonna
and
be
you
great
know
next
they're
year.
gonna feud with Damian Priest and R-Truth for like 7 months.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, the Brothers of Midstruction, baby. Let's go.
Read the room.
Dead man walking.
Blue jean baby. I didn't know that. I just telling me that for
That's how I imagine when I see that on SmackDown. It's like they're a tag team. Like, wow, I didn't know this. Just
I've never seen this before. Oh God, it's so
And then you
beautiful.
got the MSP still there.
I love Tony D'Angelo. So good. It's wonderful.
okay. So let's move on from that. We got
What else we got?
Chat. If you think that we shit on Dave Meltzer a lot for journalism and telling everyone how this is going to happen, let's talk about Johnathan Coachman with his wild ass.
Oh God, Coach! What the fuck? I thought it was already bad when he said Bianca Belair is gonna have her finger amputated. I didn't think we could get
It turns out she was pregnant.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is where it gets good. Okay, you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
I saw this. There's that. Who wants to read that without laughing?
Okay. All right. According to former WWE personality Johnathan Coachman, Bron Breakker and Logan Paul aren't getting along backstage in WWE, according to the Coach and Bro show. No.
Logan Paul addresses it with just one caption.
What the fuck? Oh.
There was a
And then, like,
video. There was a video. I could not find it. It was on Twitter, so that's on me. I couldn't find it either. It got
Yeah,
taken
it's like
down by
what? Bron
somebody.
and
Yeah, it was just recently
Yeah.
from this past week on Raw. It was Bron Breakker and Logan cutting up with each other, like laughing and stuff, and just like talking to each other like regular dudes. But yeah, but apparently they fucking hate each other, guys. Like,
yeah, according to Coach.
this is like bottom of the barrel journalism, dude.
It's not journalism. It's fucking just making shit up and seeing if it's
Yeah. You just throw it at the wall. Look, it's insane. I didn't think we could top Bianca Belair's finger getting chopped off. Coach, what are you doing?
He's outdoing Meltzer, honestly. That one was wild. Meltzer, we can talk about Backlash at the Tokyo Dome. Alpha died 2 weeks before
Brock
Alpha
Lesnar
really
versus
died.
LA Knight. That never happened.
We can talk about all the Meltzerisms and shit. That even that Dynamite is beating Raw in the ratings. He says that every fucking week.
Yeah.
It's clearly not fucking true. The pinky finger amputating thing was probably like the worst.
Yeah.
That was definitely the worst. Like the whole thing of like, oh, he's gonna lose his fucking finger. It's like, oh no, actually she's pregnant.
She's pregnant.
He's like, she's
pregnant. How do you even mess up? There's no way you could misconstrue pregnancy with you're gonna lose a fucking
finger amputated. Yeah,
like it's so bad, like that too. But also, this is also Coach, by the way. Before we move on from like getting from this discussion, this is also reported by Johnathan Coachman. So this is probably a lie too, honestly, right there.
Oh God, Johnathan Coachman yet again. I like how it's the same photo as the other.
I know, right? WWE are very high on Austin Theory right now. Sure. Okay.
I mean, like that one's at least like somewhat believable, but I don't think they are. Like they haven't been.
Not that high on him.
Vince left. Like
this is the most high they've been on him, and it's more Maxine carrying him, if anything.
And it's also because everyone keeps getting fucking injured, and he's the only one who's left. Like,
yeah. Yeah, that's really
yeah.
the reason.
At some point in that faction, he's gonna end up being like a bigger personality. It's not to say that they fucking hate Austin Theory, but it's just like, I don't know. Even if you're right, I don't believe that you fucking found this out from anyone. I think you just are pulling
Throwing
shit out of
shit
your. He's just pulling shit out of his ass and being like, actually, I think that the Repo Man is going into the Hall of Fame this year. And it's like, well, it's already in with Demolition. No, the Repo Man's going in. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, maybe that could happen. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's like, it's not like, like,
this has been a bad year for scoopers. I mean, remember the Brock Lesnar stuff? Oh, Brock Lesnar won't lose it till his retirement match. Lost twice.
This is
and I think we all know at this point that WWE will just feed bullshit information out there.
Clearly, yes.
Which
obvious,
is funny.
Yeah.
Objectively, that is the funniest shit you can do. Is like, this guy's like looking for information. You just start feeding him bullshit. And so he reports like the stupidest shit.
Oh, remember?
But then
Drew
people want to see if it comes true, right?
Remember, Drew was supposed to leave right after, like, to go film a movie, and he ended up winning the WWE title and didn't leave until way into 2026.
Yeah,
Dave got that all wrong.
Like, they're just this is the problem with wrestling journalists, quote unquote. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. None of them have actually done any journalism before in their life.
No.
Right? Like, as bad as people want to make out, like, mainstream journalism, they do have fucking, like, rules they follow. You have to vet it with multiple sources. These guys just hear something or just feel something in their bones and are like, we're going to make it happen. Like, what are we doing? Like, go actually ask multiple people, try to vet it properly. And this is everyone. This is Sean Ross Sapp. This is fucking Johnathan Coachman or whatever the fuck he's. Meltzer. It's all of them. They all do this. Some do it more than others. Some aren't as egregious as others.
Fucking garbage. That's another garbage rag. Fucking self-made. Labubu Ebu's fucking company.
Labubu. Yeah, that's right. We're calling Ebu Labubu now, or whatever the fuck his name is.
But again, it's like, coach is like, well, who's your sources? And then this is the way that I always looked at it, man. Like, this is me asking them, who's your, that question.
Your sources. Well, I mean, you have sources. Let me put a little light on this whole situation.
It's called bullshit.
Yeah, they don't have sources. No one who has sources are like, my sources are telling me. You know what they do? They be like, I have heard this. This is what I've heard from multiple people. I've corroborated it. Anyways, This is what it is. These guys never do that. They're just like, I don't know, Bianca Belair, she might have to get her finger amputated. Yeah. Her finger was in a Kerry Von Erich style motorcycle crash, and it's gonna have to go. And it's like, no, she's pregnant, bro.
She's pregnant and just had a normal hurt finger, coach.
Like,
Jesus
again,
Christ.
These are the same people who will report shit like that. They'll report someone died even though they're not dead. They're just very
Backlash
sick.
Tokyo Dome. Just
stupid shit like that. And like, clearly that one was a bait for Meltzer, right? Because everyone knows I'm pretty sure he's had sex with the Tokyo Dome, not even in it. Like, he just went up to the side of the building and started dry humping it one day, which is why he can't go to New Japan shows anymore. But like, everyone knows that he would fall for some shit like that, so they did it as a meme. It's funny. So yeah.
And then my other issue, they never come out and acknowledge they were wrong. None of these rags that pushed that whole fake Brock Lesnar story about never losing never said anything. They just all move on like nothing happened.
Yeah. Or they only say something when like they're like number one like donator type of people, like Fightful will come out and like print a retraction or some shit. When the overwhelming amount of people who pay them money every month say, hey, you fucked this up. Yeah. But they're not going to say that about, like, let's say Brock Lesnar, just because they probably don't like Brock Lesnar for whatever reason, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
But again, if you actually want to be considered a journalist, you have to do your due diligence all the time.
Well, because you're not just spreading bullshit. You're having retards in the IWC who just buy into this shit and just run with it.
They're trusting you because you're saying you can trust me. I vetted this shit. But when you don't vet it and you don't do anything like that, that's a fucking problem, man. Like, it makes it ends up, you basically take advantage of the people who are trusting you. It's terrible. But sorry, Mr. T, we'll go to you, because do we have some breaking news?
Yeah, apparently Tiffany Stratton is with what's his name? Neon, whatever the fuck his name is. They just got swatted live right now in a gym.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I didn't know where this is coming from, but yeah, it was reported by Fade. What's this guy's name? Neon. Okay.
Yeah, Neon. Why are you hanging around Neon? That guy, like, is a fucking dirtbag.
I don't know. Should we play the video?
Fuck it. Why not? We ball.
All right. Well, it's on Kicks. I don't think we'll get in trouble, but we'll see what happens.
well, it's on Kick. So
yeah,
it's on Kick.
Plug. You will not see us on Kick. So
shut up.
Yeah, the chat does it. They do it to every stream on your IRL stream. Yeah.
Wait, because you can see the logo or what?
Yeah, hello, sir. How you doing? Yeah. Okay.
Why'd they call the cops on me?
No, not on you. Oh my god.
Chat.
Hold on. Now they're gonna make this look weird. Okay, hold on. Let me explain. Prank call, SWAT call, whatever. Okay.
What is it?
So what they do is they use like voice changers and they call the cops and they'll be like, "Yo, something bad happened in this gym." Oh my god.
Chat.
No. Yeah, it's just a prank SWAT call.
Turn off your cameras. Who? They called on you?
Yeah, it's a SWAT prank call. This happened to me in this city probably like 50 times. I'm not turning off my camera. Yeah, what's up, bro? Can you tell them can you tell them what this is?
Do you not film so that they don't get more hits from whatever is called?
Can you let? Yeah. Holy shit. Okay.
You can tell, like,
No, because all the cops know me.
Yeesh.
Well,
okay.
That's retarded. Anyways, I don't even know what we can say. Don't SWAT people, I guess.
Yeah, don't SWAT. That's all I got.
I thought it was gonna be. Honestly, you said SWAT
swatting
call.
is
I thought it was gonna be the guy from freaking the TV show SWAT from the CBS cop show, but I guess not.
Yeah, he's just on call because he needs the money.
That was
bring him in anytime.
That was wild, and apparently, I guess that was new to Tiffany Stratton, even though she's supposed to be a big time streamer on Twitch. But I guess you never heard of a SWAT call. But yeah, all right. Anyway, you don't want to know someone who's going back to,
I guess.
Going back to what we were talking about, right? We have one dumb black guy to another. You guys want to talk about fucking MVP?
Whoa.
Retarded dog shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm gonna roast.
Whoa. What a transition. What the fuck? Whoa.
What? I just they both
I co-sign it. I co-sign it because fuck MVP. I want to roast this motherfucker.
Right.
I think he ruined.
Next time you want to say that, just write it in the private chat and have fucking Trey say it. Oh.
All right. Well, anyway, there we go.
I for one really do like MVP. I'm a big MVP fan. I'm also coming. All right, let me read this.
More ways than one.
No, just one. MVP says that he would reject an AEW world title run. Feels he cannot put on the level of matches he'd want. He says, Tony Khan said, "Hey, as a gift to you for your career on the way out of the door, I'd like to give you an AEW championship title run." I would say no, because I can't. At this point in my career, I don't feel that I could put on the level of match I would want to be able to put on with the young talent that I'd be working with to do justice to the title. Physically, I can't go like that anymore. I don't want to work that hard. I'm spoiled now, man. My friends beat people up. We hurt people. I talk about it. I talk about them hurting people.
Who do you hurt? Y'all been on TV. What?
Look. Here's the thing, MVP, very admirable of you, but here's the thing. No one was going to give you a title run in 2026.
Exactly.
No, this was never happening.
maybe a mid-card title.
Well,
Maybe like a trios title again. I don't
Trios
know.
title, I could see that. Yeah, I could see a trios
Here's
title.
my thing about this. He's putting himself up there the same level as like Jeff Jarrett or like Bryan Danielson or like Sting. It's like, dude, no one's ever going to give you a world title shot. And second of all, what the fuck have you done in the past, 6 years since you came back? You've done nothing.
I will say this. If we ever start our own wrestling promotion, I will give MVP a title shot right away. I'll just hand him the fucking title. I'm not even going to do a match. He's just going to come out.
We're doing the Triple H 02 thing where he got handed the World Heavyweight Champion.
MVP.
I'll give him a belt.
Triple H.
I'll give him a belt, and the match can be taking place in catering. It can be him and Zack Ryder trying to fight for a spot.
No, Zack Ryder got to open SmackDown last night. There we go.
Yeah,
he got to eat his bean burrito afterwards.
My issue with MVP is I think he ruined Bobby's career by putting bullshit in his ear, getting Bobby to leave WWE. And what has Bobby done since going to AEW?
Yeah, and right there, that should have been MVP saying, Bobby Lashley needs to get a title shot, not himself saying, yeah, they want to give me a world title. I'm not going to take it. It's like,
yeah, like what has Bobby done?
I mean, this is no offense to MVP. There are two people ahead of him in the faction of three people I would pick to be world champion before him. That's not the shit on him because I do actually like MVP. I think he was pretty fucking fun to watch in the early 2000s. I liked him. All right. The theme song was always fun. The I'm Coming. Yeah, we all love that. It's a funny joke. Lols, but come on, like Shelton Benjamin and fucking Bobby Lashley.
Excuse me, it's Benjamin Shelton, okay?
Beltman Sheldon? Is that what you were about to say?
No, I said Benjamin, but I might try to pick it up. But anyway, yeah.
I feel like he's really, if I'm Bobby, I would be so mad at him right now. And I'm waiting for this contract to run out and just, I guess, do a quick retirement run in WWE.
I hate to say this because I hate to be that type of guy, but we all called it. I said, yeah, they'll be hot for like a couple of months. They were. And then after that, they did nothing. Then they freaking brought in MJF into the group. That went nowhere.
That went nowhere.
He never got his comeuppance on that.
They won trios titles and then just never did anything with them.
Yeah, they won the tag titles, right? And then they went to the show when Queens this past couple months ago. What was that? All In? No, Double or Nothing, right?
Yeah,
Double or Nothing.
They wrestled with Jericho and like Kenny Omega and stuff like that. They all wore suits like they were in the Mafia, like the Hitman Mafia game or whatever, right? And it's just like they've done nothing.
They're the main event Mafia V2, baby.
Like it's insane. Like Bobby, just wait till your contract runs out and go back to WWE. I think WWE by himself just say fuck MVP because then.
I mean, the thing is, it's not it's not MVP's fault that like AEW.
I don't blame him fully, but it's just.
Well, I think what Trey's trying to say is, I'm not trying to put words in his mouth. I think I'm just trying to help him out. I think what Trey's trying to say is like MVP was like managing Bobby. He's like, yeah, don't resign. I'm not resigning. Let's go to AEW and let's get you a spot that you deserve. Type of deal, right? I think he was kind of. I think he was sell a bill of goods for MVP.
But I also think I will say yes, and probably there is some like culpability there for MVP. But the real problem is the fact that, and we've said this, AEW is like they're like fucking Andy and Toy Story, where they're like, I don't want to play with this anymore.
Yeah.
And fucking throws everyone away, but they do it. Yep. They do it so quickly. Look at Motor City Machine Guns. What have they fucking? Are they already thrown away?
They haven't been on TV. They debuted 2 weeks ago. I haven't done anything. Tommaso Ciampa is the only toy they've kind of kept doing some stuff with.
That's about but very rarely do they do that. Like it's usually just, I don't know. We're just gonna fucking bring you in, and then we do nothing with you.
Yeah,
and then you like look at Aleister Black or fucking Ty Dillinger, or like how many
Mariah May. Look what they did with Mariah May. Rusev, Mariah May. They made her champion, but she was still second fiddle to Sasha Banks, and she was just waiting so they can give it back to Tony Storm.
Yeah,
That's
and
all
that was
was for.
and the thing is, that was like someone you would say would be like a homegrown AEW.
That should have been a
right?
star-making moment in any other
Yeah.
company. That would have been a star-making moment, but no,
Well-
she was second fiddle to Sasha, who was the mid-card champion.
This is what Tony's problem is. His roster's too deep, and he needs
Yep.
to eliminate some people. I'm sorry, but
This
you need,
is
to,
why.
you need to get some people off that book, the payroll. Second
Yeah.
of all, use a sports analogy. It's like having a baseball team and having all these guys that play like, obviously there's 9 positions in baseball. You know what I mean? But like, still, though, if you keep on like getting all these players like a Freddie Freeman, an Aaron Judge, John Carlos,
But you got no fucking pitchers, and
Yeah.
you only have outfielders. You're gonna
Yeah.
have a fucking problem. Yeah.
Well, you got to, you like he's just too in depth in one area. Like he's not spread around everywhere. Yeah, he's got the machine guns. He's got all these people, but they do nothing with them. And when they do, they go to purgatory. Prime example. Look at Britt Baker. She's been off TV for 2 years.
Camille.
Yeah, Camille. She's not been on there since the.
And by the
beginning of
way,
year.
Britt Baker was the standout of their women's division
For a long time.
Yeah.
And Camille, they brought her out of Guantanamo Bay just to put her back in it.
Dude, she would be fucking dude. She'd be a star in WWE. Imagine this, all right? Imagine a tag team of Camille and fucking like Raquel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could work. Yeah. And another person I think they're wasting, Megan Bain. She needs to get the fuck out of it. Why isn't she like a 3-time world women's champion right now?
Well, here's a question: why isn't Camille not challenging the Goddesses or whatever their tag team name is in AEW for the women's tag?
Well, that's the problem
Why
with
isn't
Megan Bain.
Camille-
Why is she in a tag team? She should be like a 4-time women's champion. But Tony doesn't
that
know
too, but like you got Camille, like you could have had like Camille come in there with a tag partner and just challenge him for the belts. That'd be something interesting. Like I don't know who you'd get to be the tag partner right now, but still though, it'd be something like intriguing enough to do so.
Yeah. If
But-
I'm WWE, I'm looking at Megan Bain and see if her contract expires and try to get her. Because the same with Camille. I think Camille will be great in NXT. Even like you can put Camille in NXT and have her go there for a little bit, And Megan Bain, you could Megan versus Rhea. That writes itself.
Yeah, like I said, I think hopefully AEW gets their act together with Bobby. Hopefully they do something with them because now they're just telling people, oh well, we're here just to make money. Like they're like the new black APA. Like if you got a problem, we're the solution now. Call us up, and it's like you're just wasting Bobby.
Yeah, we're just the APA now. Okay.
Like you're wasting Shelton too. Like honestly, I think Shelton's the guy that
I
can
think
be challenging.
you're wasting all three. I really do like those guys as a trio. I like MVP kind of being in that like managerial position. I think that was his talking is his best strength.
Yeah.
And you have the athleticism of Shelton Benjamin and just the pure fucking like strength of,
I could
Bobby. Like that's a great trio right there.
Like
There's
I could
no
see
reason.
Bobby. Like honestly, the Hurt Business should have been the Don Callis family. Honestly, besides all the freaking jobbers and everything in between, like be established people on TV that people genuinely like. Okay, when these guys show up, we know something's going to go down. Like I don't know why we're not having Shelton Benjamin against Kyle Fletcher for his international championship.
Dude, that would be a good match too.
Yeah.
That'd be so fucking good.
You can have Kyle Fletcher learn from Shelton Benjamin, who's actually been there for, how many years has been in the business? What, 30 years at this point, right? Like learn something from him. You can do Kevin Knight and Shelton Benjamin for the TNT title. And Bobby should be up there, win the world title picture, and he's the one that should be challenging right now Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay and all these guys. Like it's criminal that they're not doing nothing with Bobby and Shelton. And like I said, an MVP don't want to work, it's fine. But like again, I do agree with Cream. I think he's a better mouthpiece than he is at a talent at this point.
The truth is, Vince McMahon knew more about the value of Bobby Lashley than Tony Khan did. Because Vince made Bobby a 2-time WWE champion.
Yeah, and what Triple H did was not great. Let's just be real.
It wasn't great, but I think Triple H would have eventually have given him a title, though. Unlike Tony.
I don't think he would have. I think he probably was like, well, the ship has passed. I want to I think there were look. I understand the reason why they went to AEW, and I don't blame them for going to AEW, but they really should have just gone and
they should have gone to TNA.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I don't know what
They should have gone to TNA. They should have just went to TNA because I think Bobby would be like probably a multi-time TNA champion by now.
Yeah, I mean, he would have clearly, but I think what should have happened is they should have just like AEW should have just done something with them. Like,
yeah.
You literally had like two of the most beloved wrestlers of the early 2000s in your fucking midst, and you managed. Well, three. Even MVP. People fucking remember MVP fondly. Like, and you wasted all three.
I'm not saying like do this, but like if you wanted to, they could have done like a black evolution if you wanted to. Like you can bring in Mercedes Moné and you could have had Kevin Knight in that group too. Like we're the new. You could have done that.
You could have done the fucking. You could have had the Hurt Business come in and fuck up everyone.
Yep. They could have been like they should have been like their NWO. Like they should have came over and said, we're taking over.
I'm pretty sure I said this.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I said they should have been their fucking NWO.
Yep. Well, I mean, we said that. We said that they should have came in and feuded against the Boar Horsemen. Them being the AEW defenders, and here comes the big bad Hurt Business, and they're coming to take over. Like it was perfectly set up there, but Tony didn't take it. But anyways, you want to talk about another guy who has had multiple world titles, and now he's trying to get a Grammy. I don't know. You guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about Dwyane, the country star Johnson?
No. Oh God, no. Okay, yeah, let's talk about this. Oh fuck me.
Yeah.
Here we go. Dwyane, the country star. Dwyane.
All right. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson says he's exploring a career in music. He says, "I'm exploring that now, and I appreciate you asking that. As you roll along in life," this is my Rock impression, by the way, "I've been really fortunate to be a part of some really cool projects and love it. But music has always been such an anchor for me, and very specifically in genres that I love, like country music, traditional country music. And we're exploring that now." What is he? Is he going to do fucking? Is he going to start singing like Lukenbach, Texas, or some shit? Like,
he's going to be the new guys. He's going to be the new guys. He's going to be the new Charlie Pride.
Oh my God! I was actually thinking like, oh, what? Is he going to like sing some Charlie Pride shit? Oh my God!
So he's going to be a country singer.
Apparently, yeah.
I guess if Beyonce can be a country. Although at least she fucking makes music, right? Like this is wild.
Yeah,
dude.
Hollywood, I guess, isn't doing great for Rock. I mean, he's been in a bunch of bombs lately. So
here's the thing: The Rock, he's not bad as a singer, but I just heard this, I started dying laughing because obviously he did some concerts back in the early 2000s and like in the late 2010s, right?
Yeah.
But like, here's my thing: it's like, is he just gonna cover songs like from like oh God, what's his name? Not Merle Haggard. George Jones, and just changed up the freaking song from "He Stopped Loving Her Today." He stopped getting booked today. Just
stop smacking her down today, or
or my personal
you
favorite.
laid the smack down today.
I missed my sweetie, so I punched her with my fist.
Oh Jesus! You know what though? Like I would be okay if he was like if he just like William Shatnered it, where he just kind of put them out there and was like, I don't know. But see, The Rock is like, I have to be the best at everything.
Yeah, he has to try to make it. Like, he's gonna try to make it like some real shit. It just is gonna sound good. It's gonna just be so.
He just starts he just starts doing cover songs on Moana and just do a country twang to it. What can I say except you're welcome? It's like, what the fuck is this shit?
What is he? He's this traditional country. Is he gonna sound like fucking Tammy Wynette or some shit? Like, what the fuck?
Is he gonna try to be?
What the fuck are we gonna get?
Is he gonna try to sound like Skinner?
Yeah.
Is he gonna try to sound like Skinner? Like going for litter.
Dwyane Wynette. Holy shit! Like what are we doing?
Oh god.
Yeah, it's gonna be the battle of the cons. He's gonna have a song called "Stand by Your Con."
He's gonna sing "Divorce."
Is he gonna cover Freebird? Is he gonna cover Freebird?
Oh my god! Imagine he.
No, he won't, because he's going for traditional country. So he's gonna cover like "Devil Went Down to Georgia" or some shit.
Oh god.
Dolly Parton. He's on
Dolly
Parton.
Oh,
and he's gonna do
"Coat of Many Colors"
I
or
Will
whatever.
Always Love You.
Oh, that dude. What other old country songs can we just list out here?
Jolene.
How far do you think he's gonna go? Do you think he'll like cover "All My Exes Live in Texas"?
Probably.
And that's why he lives in Tennessee. Like,
He'll start singing Garth Brooks, blaming all on my roots. I showed up in a hula hoop or some shit.
You know what he has to do? If he's going to be a dude who's a country singer, he has to find a woman country singer to just do random duets with every once in a while.
Yeah, I heard his daughter
Like,
Simone's available.
Dude, he could be like Conway Twitty. He could be
Conway
Dwyane.
Oh no.
Dude, can we just imagine The Rock as Conway Twitty?
Imagine if I'm trying to cover Johnny Cash.
Oh, imagine him trying to do
God.
Hurt. You know he's gonna do Hurt, right? There's gonna be a Hurt cover.
Yeah,
Oh
but then
my
he's
God.
gonna have like a ukulele or some shit.
Yeah.
So
Then he'll start doing like Elvis songs probably too. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna cover some Elvis songs. He'll start
Suspicious
singing,
Mind.
yeah, he'll start singing Unchained Melody for some reason.
Yeah, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna make AI make me. I'm gonna okay, Grok, make me an image of Dwayne the Rock Johnson as Conway Twitty, please.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's that picture.
God.
Remember that video he did? Remember when he was feuding against Cody? He wore that
Yeah.
cowboy hat. That's why I imagine with his cut off shirt. That's what he's gonna do. Just go do concerts.
I just thought of what is Rock gonna have his grunge era and start covering like Nirvana and shit.
He covers Hootie and the Blowfish.
I wouldn't want to be. Oh, because Darius Rucker makes fucking country
Dude,
music.
I think
that would be perfect.
Oh my god.
Rock.
Do you think
Rock,
you could
I
hang
need
out with who's gonna be John Popper? Could we get Stone Cold to come out like John Popper, like Blues Traveler?
Dude, we need The Rock to have his grunge era. I need him to do a grunge song now.
The Rock covers Marina Del Rey and just does Marina del Sol or some shit. It's like, what?
Oh my god!
I need to see The Rock now do this, man. I need to see him do this song. Just cover songs from the past, like what was it? The Midnight Train to Georgia with Ray Charles.
Pantera. Rock covering Pantera.
Wait, who would be if he's Gladys Knight? Who are the Pips?
His daughters.
Usos.
The bloodline. The Uso bloodline. The Pips. Oh,
Jey Uso.
no.
Jey Uso.
Jey Uso.
Here's your warning shot. Sing.
Oh, dude,
no.
we did it. We made The Rock as Conway Twitty, by the way.
Oh
It's
god,
fucking great.
we gotta share that.
He looks like fucking Little Richard on here, dude.
You know what? We got to get Rock to cover Black Hole Sun. He needs to go on his Chris Cornell arc.
Oh my god. There you go, Mr. T. You can bring that up.
Oh god, oh no.
Oh, what fourth?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh,
That is
God.
that's turd. Why does that look like MJF? It looks like MJF.
No, he looks like fucking Soul Man Rocky Johnson in the 70s with a fucking Elvis cut. What the fuck?
What the fuck, bro?
He's missing the turtleneck though. This is the problem. They bedazzle. Everyone knows Conway Twitty just showed up in like a random black turtleneck, and he's like, "All right, I'm here to sing."
Where do I fucking start?
We actually have a video of him actually singing. I don't know if we can show it or not, but it's actually him singing. Apparently he released it on Twitter, so I guess we won't get hit. Hopefully.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. We ball.
Well,
it's about drive. It's about power. Wait, he already has a song then.
It's about song. It's about power. It's about something desire.
Your dad. Is this like your song by Elton John?
So apparently, the song is written for his daughters, not for his wife, but his kids. So there's that.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Himself go right there in the freaking Hawaiian shit.
In my heart, I knew Bad Life.
This is just,
okay.
It's not terrible. It's
Yeah, look at
like,
Vin Diesel over there, man. He looks like
oh
shit.
my god!
Oh my god! Whoa! Holy shit! Is that Tim Curry?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Who is that guy?
Oh,
Why is he
no.
looking like? Why is he fucking looking like that at them? Don't do that.
It's hey, it's Hawaiian Kingpin over here.
It's Hawaiian Uncle Fester, bro. Hawaiian Uncle Fester.
Have you seen my Vanessa?
This is a pin down exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share this shit because this is hilarious.
Yeah. Apparently, Vin Diesel is on his.
gonna fucking look at the Hawaiian.
Yeah, Vin Diesel is on his Uncle Fester arc right now. I guess we could say.
He's like, look at his eyes, man. He's like, I love you so much, you brown sexual chocolate man. Like, I love you.
Whoa.
Yeah, why is he looking at him like that? Why is he like he is looking at him?
See, I see a slight amount of conspiracy.
Baron Corbin needs to lose weight. No. What did Baron Corbin deserve? Oh my god! God damn it! Everybody say Baron Corbin.
So he got a job at WWE. He showed up to Moana.
This is how he got back from MLW. The Rock saved him from obscurity. He's like, come back with me, be my handler.
Oh my god, Baron Corbin is going to be in the bloodline.
Is that why he won the United States title, guys? Is this why?
Yeah, his name's going to be Baron Corbin Uso now.
He showed up to the Moana fucking debut.
I cannot see it now. I just see Baron Corbin.
Let's continue.
Remember when I covered your cousin in dog food?
Shit, yeah.
Job,
oh fuck.
Okay, let's hear more of the Rock.
Yeah, let's hear more of this shit.
Hear more of the Rock
Team
song.
Baron
right
Corbin is going to be the new bloodline hunter.
Oh my god.
Bloodlines enforcer.
Okay, let's continue. Oh god.
It truly is the end of days. I wish I could deep six that image from my mind.
He deep six the Rock's asshole to get a job back.
Oh shit.
Okay. All right, let's continue. Oh god. Right there confirmed. So he's gonna be singing Willie Nelson. You were always on my mind.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to sing "Me and Paul," but it's like "Me and Steve," and it's still Cold Steve Austin.
I can't wait. I can't wait till he
All
covers.
those cities we have seen, me and Steve.
I can't wait till he covers freaking Ray Charles and Willie Nelson's.
Oh god, Ray
Spanish Angels. I can't wait.
I look. You know what? I'm not going to make fun of the fact that he did this. Look, nice thing for his kids.
Yeah, I'm not making fun of that either. Yeah.
The Rock, piece of shit dad. Okay, that's big ups to him. He needs to work on writing though. This is very
generic. This is how I feel about it.
You can tell that he wanted to do something nice. He needs a little more experience in that.
You think Brian Gewirtz wrote this?
I don't know.
Brian Gewirtz? Oh no.
Oh god. I don't know.
I'd like to think Brian Gewirtz could come up with something a little less generic.
Maybe this is AI. Hey, maybe this is AI. Maybe this is Gemini that wrote this for him.
This is a song by Claude.
Yeah.
And the fucking like just generic Spanish guitar sound. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that's not his fault. I mean, if he just wants to sing, then he's gotta just find good session musicians. Which, by the way, country music kind of has all of them. All the good session musicians. There's no good session musicians outside of that at this point. Okay, it's all country. So he can come. I think like if he had a good writer, a good good lyric writers, good musicians behind him, and put in a little bit of elbow grease, he probably could come up with like an okay album.
Yeah.
You know?
My worry is, Dream, you know how you said it's country? I don't think he's only... Oh, my God. No! I'm worried.
American Samoa, Rocky Mountain.
I'm worried he's going to try to do, like, other genres. You know,
I've
he's going
seen
to try
the
to...
bonfire.
Like,
in the
Think about
sky.
this for a second.
Like,
Think about
I can
this for
see
a
him
second.
do rock and roll. I can literally see him do rock and roll.
Well,
try
yeah,
to
he
play,
puts
like,
the rock and roll in rock and roll, Trey. But could you? This guy's doing everything but come back to face Roman in Saudi Arabia.
That's what I was thinking. I still think he is coming back. I still think that's happening.
Think about this. Maybe he's trying to get like a 2-for-1 deal. He could do a stadium show.
Oh God!
And then he's trying to get actually more money. What do you think about that?
You think he does a live performance before the match?
So night one is him against Roman. Night 2 is the Rock concert.
Oh
night
God!
Night two is him opening for fucking I don't know Twin Princes or fucking Spin Doctors or whatever.
The Rock sings the national anthem like Triple H's daughter, how she did it for SummerSlam. It's gonna be the Rock.
Would you go to a concert that's the Rock opening for the Spin Doctors though?
No.
Imagine sitting through this and then like the Spin Doctors come up. You have to sit through 2 Princes. If you
what is Rock singing? What kind of? If he's going rock and roll, what would you see him sing? You think he does Metallica or some dumb shit? He tries to sound like
he sings Joan Jett. I love rock and roll.
God. Oh no! Tries to sing like a woman.
No, I want him to go real weird. I want him to start like covering Jim Cale songs or John Cale songs, not Jim Cale.
No, I got
He's
it.
just like
Alice
on the
in Chains.
piano. Like
I got it. Alice in Chains. Yeah, I need him to see Rooster.
He just covers like for country. He just covers James Taylor, James Taylor, the one song from Remember the Titans. I can't remember the song off the top of my head, but yeah, song. He just starts covering
Fire and Ice or whatever.
Yeah, like he just what song called? I see something rain. It's that song. I see fire and I see rain. You know, whatever that song is. But anyway,
yeah.
That
Fire
one,
and Rain. That's the name of the song.
Shania Twain. I feel like a woman.
Oh God!
Come on, girls. Do.
Come on, jabronis.
Dude. You want to get real weird? You want to get weird?
Smell what's coming on?
I got it. You want to make it weird? Rock sings "Bring Me to Life" by Evanescence. And he does both parts. The dude part and the fucking Amy Lee part.
Oh,
no, we get Stone Cold to do the rap part.
Oh, you know what? Maybe he gets Stone Cold to freaking sing Margaritaville with them.
No, they could sing Islands in the Sun.
Islands in the Stream? Yeah.
Islands in the Stream, yeah. Islands in the Sun.
The Rock doesn't need music video. He covers The Gambler by Kenny Rogers.
Coward of the County.
Yeah, Coward of the County. Lady
of the County.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want Rock and Austin doing Evanescence now. I kind of
want Steve Austin to be like, yeah, that's right. I'm going to be a singer too.
That's right. That's right. Right there, son.
Just become like Loggins and Mencia of shit music.
And then all of a sudden, like The Rock just starts covering Kenny Loggins' Return to Pooh Corner. Just
oh no!
You know what though? I still think that The Rock is a better singer than Jelly Roll. I'll fucking
yeah, I'll agree. I mean, I've seen his rock concerts,
dude.
I've seen his rock concerts.
Can you imagine if he gets Vince on one of his albums to do like backtracking? It's like just Vince in the background, just like, this is such great shit.
Oh my god. Do you think he's gonna cover like Party All the Time and they recreate the music video, but Vince McMahon plays Rick James where he's just in the booth dancing around? Oh no. Mr. Twain The Rock Johnson, please stop turning into Billy Corgan / James Dolan. We don't need any shitty and Katie in the screenshot.
Magic Pumpkin. Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's so wild. Wow. That's a wild statement to be like.
The Rock
James Dolan and Billy Corgan are equal.
Billy Corgan. The Rock.
What if Billy Corgan and The Rock Wait a minute. What if Billy Corgan get together? They do something. They can call themselves the White and the Brown Pumpkin. That's their new band.
Oh, Jesus.
that sounds like a shit band.
You know what? And they're gonna cover 1979 together. There you go. That's their first song.
Here's
They
my
covered
thought. All right, you said midlife crisis there, CD Price. What if we get Mike Patton fired from Faith No More, and now we replace him with Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Oh God, The Rock singing Epic, and he does the rap part
Try
too.
to sing,
He has
he has
to
to try to sing like Jizz Lobber or some shit.
and he has to try to do the rap parts. Like I want to see The Rock try to rap those parts.
He's got to do the part of midlife crisis where he's like, "Go own it with my like that part."
And he has to do the really high tone "You Want It All" part.
He sings Queen. I Want It All. That's what he should do.
Oh God, I don't know if I want him touching Queen or Phil Collins. I don't even
What else can we get? Hold on, let me boot up Spotify real quick. What else can we get The Rock? What else should The Rock sing? Huh? Like
love, hate, love, and he has to try to belt out that part. That
Love,
late
hate-
Staley.
Oh my God, that's evil. No,
more than words.
More than words. I actually think silent. Fortunate thing, I actually can see him cover that song. I can't actually see it.
Imagine him trying to like cover like Rhinestone Cowboy or like Wichita Lineman or some shit.
Oh, I just thought of one. I
I've
can
been
actually see.
walking these streets so long.
I can actually see this one. Rock doing Kansas "Carry On Wayward Son."
Oh,
carry on my wayward. Like he doesn't go up in a register.
Yeah,
Like,
he doesn't.
always-
Yeah, he doesn't do the
he sings
falsetto at all.
He's gonna end up singing all fucking monotone. It's
Imagine he tries. Imagine he tries to sing the Walrus from the Beatles.
Oh, I'm
I
trying
am
to think of like
the
a really.
I
I'm like
am
trying to
the
think of
walrus.
really falsetto songs.
Oh, wait a minute. He can sing. He can try to cover Imagine. Imagine all the jabronis. Imagine all my foot going up their asses.
Like
Yeah,
I am.
I
Like,
would really
God.
love to see him like cover some weird shit. Though.
Welcome to the Jungle. Like him try to hit the notes of fucking.
No, he couldn't do it, so he just have to do it like 4 or 5 octaves
Very
down, and then
very
half
monotone.
a
Welcome to the Jungle. Very monotone.
He's gonna
Stand back. Oh my God! No. Oh shit! Stand back.
You know, he's just gonna end up covering like REM. He's gonna cover like Strange Currency or something.
Oh, that's what he should be. Yeah, he should cover RES to PCT. That's what he should do.
No, I was thinking you should cover like "Stand" by REM. Stand in the place where you were.
Oh my God!
And
Taking on the Run
left.
by what's the band? Taking on the Run.
REO
Speedwagon. Yes.
REO Rockwagon.
Yeah.
Oh God!
I can't fight this feeling anymore.
I got one.
REO Speedwagon.
Yeah.
Another REM song. He tried to do "Everybody Hurts" because he's trying to do like a maybe for like a I won't say the word, but certain prevention. Let's just say.
No, he would, wouldn't he? All gross.
Yeah, he would. And he's gonna like just say it all monotone too, because everybody has to
RSPK in the USA, guys.
Oh God, yeah, yeah, he would
gonna
cover
be all-
this. But I want to hear him try to cover like I don't know, like "Body Snatchers" by Radiohead, where he's got to talk about like how they're putting him in alien skin and he's scared.
Oh,
Let's
you want to
bodies
get
hit the
weird?
floor.
You want to get weird? Tool Stink Fist. If you know the meaning of that actual song.
Oh my God!
Wait a minute. Even flow.
Even flow. Jeremy. That's another one he would probably do for a third
yeah.
prevention. Jeremy by Pearl Jam.
There's so many we could get that I you know what? I'm all for this, Rock. Please
do this. Do all this. And sing them all monotone.
Should we
sing them
play
all
this out real
monotone.
quick? Should we play this out?
Yeah. Let's just finish it out.
Okay, so we got a few more seconds.
Move those mountains, bro. Why is he putting like David Goggins like motivational shit in his songs though? That's a little weird. Like, is it gonna be like you have to be a man, sprint backwards naked?
I think this was a shout out to Miley Cyrus when she sung "Gonna Move Those Mountains."
I don't know,
because we do have someone else who dropped an album, so stay tuned for that for the next story.
Oh. There.
That's
it. Cap cut. Okay. All right.
Cap cut just ends.
So So that's that, right? So that's the Rock's album. Now let's talk about Pat McAfee's album that released.
Oh, what? The fuck
Yeah.
you just say to me? Did I just hear that right? Pat McAfee's album?
Right there, Trey.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the diary of a polarizing figure.
Everybody out here is making their own albums. I feel like I was first on this list. Everyone's copying my way, you know, with Push Yo Bitch Volume 2.
Look, let's keep it real. No one's gonna ever top Be a Man Hogan by Macho Man. I just don't know.
No,
if
you
can
can't top. That's a perfect album. And by perfect, I mean that album's fucking terrible.
John Cena, like objectively, John Cena is probably the best wrestling album.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know. The Rock still got something, and we haven't heard. Have we heard? I have not heard McAfee's album.
Oh,
actually.
I have. It's bad. It's
Oh,
bad.
it's bad. It's bad.
If you guys want me to, I can find it because it was on Twitter earlier. I can find it if you guys want to listen to it.
Yeah, just a couple seconds of it. We don't.
Yeah,
wanna,
we can listen to a couple
obviously,
seconds.
we want people to go listen to Pat McAfee's album through him, so then you can be like, "Wow, I really wish I never did this."
Let me find it real quick.
We're seeing it's like weird. We're seeing a resurgence of wrestling albums. This seemed like it died for a while.
It's a resurgence of celebrities who are celebrities for very stupid reasons, being like, "What if I drop an album?
Yeah.
What if I do the music? The music doesn't seem the hard." And then they fail at it, and it's like, well, it isn't that hard objectively, but you just suck at it. Go put some time in, put some effort in. Put some elbow grease in. Move those mountains, bro, as The Rock would say.
Move those mountains.
Yeah, push those mountains over, okay? Get pushing. And Mount Everest ain't gonna move itself, dude. Get shoving at the bottom. You and the Sherpas, you just start pushing up into the thing, you'll move it, you know? Like, what the fuck is this? Why?
Okay, I'm not lying right now. I swear to God. There's a song on the album called "The Ghost of Lindsey Graham."
What? What?
What?
What the fuck?
I'm not lying. I
Did
swear to God Almighty, I am not lying right now. Hang on.
Didn't he just?
Let me drop this in the private chat and the other one, and I'll we'll play it. I'm not kidding right now. I swear to God. I swear to God.
What the fuck are you doing, Pat McAfee?
He really is leaning towards that Pat McAfee, isn't he?
Yeah.
Wait, did he put out a cover of Dookie?
That I don't know. I don't see that.
Dookie? Oh no, not that song. Oh god.
No, it's just a song called Dookie, but it's like a shitty techno country music song.
There's a song called "Oops." I see that.
I don't see the ghost of Lindsey Graham anywhere.
Oh, I got it right here in the private chat. Give me a second. Let me pause this so we don't miss a second of this shit. All right, hold on. You guys ready for this? Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's right there.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's play it for a few seconds because I don't know how long we can play this for, but let's give it a shot, okay? This is Pat McAfee's album, ladies and gentlemen. It's on Spotify. You can go listen to this right now if you want to.
God has a plan, and you know
I don't think that's real.
but I want to be greased by the ghost of
That's not
Lindsey
real.
Graham.
Okay, well,
That's not real.
retard. Anyway,
No, that one's fake.
all right,
That's
let's
a fake
see.
one.
I definitely know this one's real, so that's on me.
The
Anyway,
Oops one is real.
yeah.
Oh my god. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god, I just heard a second of it before you chat. I'm sorry.
Devil showed up, now we're okay.
What the fuck? What am I hearing?
So you want to pause it for a second?
Oh my god. What the fuck was that?
So you thought the other one was AI generated, and it was. Oh god. This holy fuck. You know what? The Rock song is a fucking should get a Grammy over this.
This is like, yeah, compare this song to the Rock song. This is like listen to fucking I want to know.
The Rock's
about Phil
going in
Collins and
the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, dude.
This
He's going
sounds
to
like
fucking
one of
Cleveland.
those shitty AI YouTube songs that I get ads for all the time now. It's like
This
what
is
the fuck
fucking
was
terrible, and Who is why who is is it Ari Emanuel? Is he the one being like, come on, Pat, you can just make some shitty music, bro. We'll make so much money. We'll make tens of dollars off of this.
Tens of dollars.
Like,
by the way, I'll tell you, the most amount of listens that his album has is one song has 42,000 plays, and it's the first song, and then the next song there is a 20,000 difference, which means people went to go listen to the first song, heard it, and then were like, "Yeah, I'm good, and it gets worse and worse the further down you go, dude. It's you can literally see the drop off of people. It's like looking at AEW quarterly hour ratings, dude. It's
wow, dude, this is
wow.
Okay, 42,000 people listened to the first song. 9,000 people listened to the last song.
That is a drop. That is a drop.
Wow.
It drops. It's not good. People gave up. They were like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
He said 42,000 to 9,000. That's like 30,000 people left.
Dude.
Oh my god. Pat, why'd you do this?
Like with music streaming, it's not the same, but like the album just came out. So like,
yeah, that's not good for a new album. That's not good.
It came out yesterday, and it's like,
oh my god. Ooh.
Okay, I have a clip for this. I think this sums up perfectly what we're all thinking right now. Okay, legit.
Wow, that was the worst piece of crap I've ever seen.
Oh my god, that was an abomination. That was awful.
Sit through that. My ass is actually sore. My ass is actually sore.
Yeah.
Do we want to hear a little more of it just for shits and giggles?
Yeah, let's hear a little more.
Okay, let's lay out for this. Okay.
And if we're all talking shit, I got a lot to say. All my life I've been waiting for it. I've been praying for it. I've been kicking in the field. I've been playing for it. I've been breaking
okay, all right. Stop. No,
Stop.
we're done.
No. What was that last part? What the fuck?
Okay, either two things.
Here's
either two things. Pat McAfee thinks this is really good, or two, this is a parody of Push Your Bitch Was album.
No,
I
that's
don't
not
think
a
it's a
parody.
parody.
This is too well done.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was.
Who helped facilitate this? Was this ESPN saying, "Yeah, we want you to freaking do like a
Maybe
ESPN album or something like that"?
Yeah, maybe
Or Disney.
Ari
I don't know.
Emanuel. I don't know who put this, but they should be cursed forever, like Dan House is cursed. What the fuck?
It's bad, dude.
This is
oh my god.
This is something. Are we done with this shit?
Yeah,
please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah. My god. Wow. That's something right there, buddy. Wow. Okay.
That was one of the worst.
That fake AI one was better. I'm gonna say it. That fake AI one was better. I'm gonna say it.
Oh god.
That was actually better. That's a sad thing when AI made a.
This is we're so cooked. And what? Here's the thing, real quick. Why was he singing so monotone, like he was like talking like he was on his show?
It sounded like he was rapping, kind of, but not really.
Yeah, this is wow. I think we could come up with a better album than that, and a better song. My God.
Oh, we definitely could.
Jeez, man.
I guarantee you we could. Push Your Bitch was a better album than that.
Now going to a serious topic right now. Let's talk about Tegan Nox. What she said, and Trey's like, "No, that don't work for me, brother. I'm not talking about her." Anyway, right there.
He's like, "No, I'm not talking about Tegan Nox." Nixon Noel, formerly Tegan Nox, says she received daily death threats after walking out of AEW tapings. Look, I don't actually not believe that because we see how wrestling fans are. They're fucked in the head.
Well, especially the sickos.
Yeah.
We've seen how the sickos
completely. I 100% believe that shit was happening, but you shouldn't have walked out. But just because they're doing some stupid shit doesn't mean
you shouldn't
that
have walked out. You don't. Yeah. If I'm gonna give CM Punk shit for walking out when he did back in 2014, I'm gonna give you shit, woman. I gave Austin shit even, and Austin's my favorite wrestler.
And
of all
actually,
time
he
for
had a
walking out.
valid reason because of his fucking health. You just didn't want to fucking lose, like.
Yeah, there's levels to this, like, yeah.
And to me, like, I don't agree with her walking out. Like, if she wanted to, it's fine. You can do so, but like death threats is kind of like way over the fucking line.
That's way too far. Yeah,
yeah,
that's too far.
You are not the person to be like super upset about it. Like,
no,
you know what I mean? The person who gets to be super upset with that would be like Tony Khan, right?
Tony Khan and the people in the back, and like I guess the producers of the match, right?
Yeah,
and all that.
Like, it's just
the people who are actually impacted by her leaving and walking out. You know?
Yeah, like she wasn't a contractual obligated person. Like she just came in, she was supposed to do a job, right? And was not big of a deal. Like it's like I don't think AEW really thought about like, okay, like we're gonna like harp on this forever. Let's like whatever. She was coming in for a job, she didn't want to do the job, then fine, fuck it. It's no harm, no foul because they're not part of us anyways. But like AEW fans do, and wrestling fans in general, they take stuff to the fucking extreme, and it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Like it's honestly embarrassing. And second of all, it makes us all look bad because we're all pushed it together in that same category with these people. Regardless if we're not like them, we're still with these people regardless. And even though we won't be associated with them, we're still a part of it, and it sucks. It brings us all down as fans. Like it's embarrassing, dude. My God, it's embarrassing. But let's talk about something else I thought was pretty embarrassing. Do you guys want to get into the whole AJ Styles, Avery Styles, and Eric Cannon stuff going on?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
for context, this is how this all started. So people who don't know, Avery Styles worked a show for GCW, right? That went down, and apparently this is how it went. If I can share it, let's see what's going on. Is this it? Hold on, sorry. No, it's not. Right here. So apparently there's some big stuff going down, blah, blah. Natalia made a comment, right? So this is how it all started. So Cream, you want to start this real quick and I'll go through the timeline and catch everybody up to speed who doesn't know what's going on?
Sure thing. Alrighty. So this is a quote from Natty Neidhart, right?
Yeah. From Fightful. She did an interview with Fightful.
Yeah. Okay. It says, I was able to go to GCW yesterday and watch Avery Styles and one of our dungeon students, Marcus Mathers, wrestle. And they blew me away. They blew me away. They're so young. I don't know why I said it like that. They're so young. And they have so much presence. And they just love this. They study it. They think about it. They eat, sleep, breathe, fight, scratch, claw, and want this. So after their match, I went up to Avery Styles and Marcus Mathers because Marcus already trained with us in the dungeon. I was like, man, Avery, I would love to get you in the dungeon because that's a wild statement because I love his passion. I could feel his passion pouring through his soul, and I loved in the match. What I really liked is that he didn't win the match. It showed me, I said this to Avery, I said, it showed me that you're willing to pay your dues, that you're not just gonna come into the industry as AJ Styles' son. That has to be pampered and coddled, and he wants to earn it. He wants to pay his dues. I love that. Okay.
So that's that comment she made, right? With Fightful. Then Eric Cannon, who's the indie, pretty much, I must not be real, a fucking nobody. The people that know him, but the people who don't give a fuck. He got like multiple name drops last week at SummerSlam for the pre-show and like the post-show, or like other people like CM Punk and etc. So he quote tweeted this, right? And there it is right there. And this is what he had to say. And then we'll have the rebuttals and their back and forth between AJ Styles. So Cream, you want to keep on reading this and I'll keep going forward.
Yeah, he says, as someone who watched this kid skirt away from helping with a single thing at this very show, I'd just like to say lol effing lol.
So there's that comment. Then AJ got wind of it. He went on Twitter being Papa Bear, right? So this is what AJ had to reply back to that.
And AJ wrote, he was paid to wrestle at JCW, not help you put up and take down the ring. That sounds like your job. You just sound like a jealous douche.
Yeah, he's right. Like it's some nobody. Anyway.
Oh, and then it continues. Oh my God. And then Eric Cannon says, I have all the respect in the world for you, AJ. I understand why you defend your son, and it is admirable. But the fact remains, he can stay AJ's kid, continue to skirt responsibility and paying dues, or he can earn respect of his peers and stand on his own as Avery.
And then
then it continues even farther. AJ says, you don't have to ask someone to have dinner at your house and have them do the dishes. You don't ask someone to have dinner at your house and have them do the dishes. He was asked to wrestle at JCW. Although grateful for the opportunity, a vet would have talked to him professionally, or at least face-to-face. And then he writes, 20-year vet and promoter asked him to help chairs twice. Instead of helping, he hid in the locker room until everything was done. My 2 cents isn't going to affect his future. But with all due respect, you stating he doesn't want to or doesn't need to help is only doing him a disservice.
Who are you?
I don't know what the fuck is... okay, I'm of two minds, right? They do this shit like... this is like a very, like, I guess not an old school, but it's like a thing of, okay, we need you to help set up the ring, take down the ring, because we can't afford staff. We already got a tight budget, and so in order so we can pay you, you're going to have to do a little bit more work. You're going to have to probably work the merch table maybe, or you're going to have to help build the ring or set up the chairs or sweep or something like that. I get that, and I think it's understandable. And to be honest, you probably should help out with that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
It shows that you're committed, and it helps out people who are trying to put on smaller wrestling shows that actually give you opportunities to go further. This is JCW, dude. At one point, people were looking at them like they were the number 1 or number 2 number 3 company in North America, right? People were looking at them ahead of TNA. They are bringing in top tier wrestlers all the time. There is no reason why they can't be paying people to fucking take down chairs. You're working Hammerstein Ballroom. So I don't think that applies here. If you're working like random indie in like Kansas City, yeah, get the fucking work. If you're working whatever that fucking show Rikishi was putting on where Raja Jackson showed up, you probably should be helping set up and tear down and stuff like that. Cool. JCW, maybe you guys just need to fucking, I don't know, pay people. Like, you do huge shows all the time. You get massive amounts of people coming in. Like, I think this one is like a weird situation where it's like, look, you probably should have done that, but also you as JCW, why are you making all the wrestlers do the teardown for you?
If they are okay, it's like you said, if it's a budget they can't afford a crew to do so, I understand. But also too, it's like a Comic-Con.
You don't need a crew. Like you could look, maybe something like the ring you get the wrestlers to set up or whatever, but the chairs you could get like high school kids.
Yeah, you could just pay them or local.
It's funny you should say that because Erik posted this the next day showing a picture of Jimmy Hart putting up chairs. I don't have a problem with this, but also I kind of have a problem with this, and the other way I don't.
Jimmy Hart should not be the one putting up chairs. Like no,
exactly.
Jimmy Hart is a senior. He's an elderly man. He should not be. You should not be basically being like, this elderly man was putting up chairs for us. That's not a dub.
Yeah.
Like
Jimmy Hart.
The other part of it.
Look, and look, maybe Jimmy Hart just volunteered. Okay.
Probably.
But,
that's what I think.
But if it's one of these things where it's like, we don't have anyone to put up chairs, and now the elderly man, and that's not to insult him, it's a fact.
Yeah.
He's an older man.
He's
now
80s.
having to. Yeah, now we're having an 80-year-old doing our chair setup.
Yep.
Maybe there's something. Maybe there's a
That's
problem.
a problem. And also, I think you get to a certain status, I don't really feel like you should.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see Sting putting up fucking chairs at house.
I don't want to see Brock Lesnar putting up chairs or Undertaker or Austin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't want to see Jimmy Hart putting chairs out there. Like, it's nice of him to do that, but I don't want to fucking see that. Yeah, like this is a situation where it's like this makes everyone look bad in this situation. Like, one, is AJ Styles' kid spoiled a little bit? Probably. Like, probably is. But is JCW being a bit dirtbaggy? Yeah, and actually they have a pretty good track record of doing some fucking just stupid shit. I won't even say shady shit. I'll just say dumb shit.
Well, here's
like
the funny
don't know
thing.
how to run a business at all.
Well, here's the funny thing. Even Ring of Honor back in the day, I found this out, and I should have pulled that tweet up. I forgot to. AJ Styles talked to Gabe Sapolsky, who works in NXT now, and he told AJ that when they had Ring of Honor, they didn't have a ring. They hired a ring crew. They didn't have the wrestlers come in there and put the ring up. And like again, my thing is like I don't have a problem if someone like they're short staffed and it's like, hey, can you guys mind helping us tear down the ring afterwards or set up some chairs or whatever? That's fine. But like people like Jimmy Hart, to me, if unless he wants to do so, he shouldn't have to be doing this said thing unless he wants to do it to feel important or feel like he gets his money's worth from the promoter or
he's just trying to, or maybe he's just trying to be helpful. Like that's cool too. And like you're only if you've ever tried to argue with a senior citizen, you're gonna lose every single time. You ever try to argue with your grandparents about like stupid shit like this? Or it'll be like you're doing something and they'll come out and be like, no, I'm doing it. You can't win. They're gonna do it.
Yeah.
they're gonna do it eventually. So there is that. But again, maybe if you wanted to do a thing where it's like, I don't know, maybe it's also the approach. I don't know. I think a lot of the times you can attract more flies with honey than vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you go and you make a case of, no, this is going to be a learning experience for you. Come here. We're going to show you how we set up these chairs, right? I know it sounds stupid, but you kind of get a better lay of the land. And then we come in, we show you how we do the ring. That's helpful. That's really helpful, I think, for a wrestler. You should understand how the ring operates, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you could have done it like that. I'm sure they probably were like, get out there, you gotta fucking do this. And he's like, what? No, I'm not getting paid to do that.
Yeah, and again,
to be honest, if someone approached me to do something and was like, oh, I need you to do this, and it's like, no, you're not paying me to do that. It's like, well, I need you to do it anyways. I'd say, fuck you, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it either.
So I can't even blame it. But like again, a lot of this has to do with probably two different approaches that aren't meshing well. And then instead of dealing with it like professionals, it just gets dealt with on fucking Twitter.
And that's the thing too. This should have been done in private. And I know that I have a lot of problems with Brett Lauderdale. I think that's what his name is. I have a lot of problems with him. But he made a statement on Twitter and saying, yeah, he doesn't represent what JCW said about this incident, blah, blah, blah. He's speaking for his own personal perspective, which is fine. But again, I think it's a damned if you do and damned if you don't thing. Like if you don't help put up a ring or like someone asks you, hey, can you put some chairs up or put the ring up? I think you kind of do get heat a little bit with the boys, and you get heat with
because
promoter.
it's like again the whole dues thing or like
old school mentality.
It's like a non-aggressive way of doing it. It's hazing without it being actual hazing.
Yeah. And again, it's like if you go to a Comic-Con, right? Like you don't see Robert Downey Jr. putting up seats for the convention, right? He's a big enough name. And I'm not saying that Avery Styles is a big enough name, but like there's a certain point, like in Hulk Hogan's career, he didn't go to a territory and set up rings and put the chairs up.
Yeah, did Austin set up chairs at a certain point?
Like and it's a bigger promotion. It's JCW, like GCW, sorry, not JCW, GCW, and like I don't know. I would have expected that they would have had maybe a small group, but a group there to go and do this.
Yeah.
I didn't. So what is like fucking? Are you bringing like Ricky Starks and was he having to set up fucking chairs?
Ricky
Or are
Starks,
you just because if it's then just something for like the young guy that you're not even paying that much, I don't know. I'd get a little pissed off. I'm gonna have to do more work for less money. I'd be annoyed at that. Whether you want to call it paying dues or whatever, like I'm not working for free. That's bullshit. No one should work for free. That's stupid.
No, but again, this is what these guys want. They want them to me, this is a way back in the day of the promoters to use wrestlers just to put up their ring because they couldn't afford a crew or etc. Right?
Oh yeah, it was a way of getting free labor out of people.
Yeah, and it's like, well, you're paying your dues, brother. You know, you're helping set up the ring. You're learning what it takes to, what it takes to set up a ring and to do a show every night or a week, right? Again, I don't have a problem with it, but again, I think it just depends on how the approach is. Like putting up chairs is pretty much nothing. That's fine. But if you want me to do like put up the chairs, build the ring, go out there and sell tickets, and then go in there and
move boxes for merch.
Yeah. It's just like I'm not doing all that shit. Yeah, I'll help you with chairs, but I'm not doing all the shit because I'm here to wrestle. I'm not here to be your free manual labor.
Yeah.
I'm in here paying my dues in the ring, trying to get better. But again, it's a double-edged sword. It's like if you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. It's like a lot of people have been making comments about this whole situation, including like Cody Rhodes. Cody made a statement about it on Twitter. Right there, if someone wants to read that.
Yeah, so Cody Rhodes weighs in on the Avery style situation. Avery is 19. His father was paying dues and making sacrifices throughout the young man's youth that some people may never understand when your family is holding down the fort. Simplify, he's already set up the fucking chairs. I guess I understand where he's coming from, but I also don't think this is like the right approach. I don't know. Like I think this whole situation has been handled poorly by everyone that we've seen.
And Erik,
and this is the least poorly it's been handled because I understand the argument he's making that like, yeah, well, his dad wasn't around. But it's also like that's a different situation. Like that is different than this.
And I think Cody's coming from like a third generation perspective.
And that's not to discount that because that's definitely an impact on life in general. But like, I just don't. I don't know if we can really just say, well, his dad wasn't around, so he doesn't have to do this or that. I think it's just a stupid, old, outdated way of doing things. The paying your dues is not setting up fucking chairs. It's learning and getting better at your craft, which you setting up chairs does not help.
No.
And again, this should have been
it never did. And like you said, Mr. T, it's just a way for promoters to get like a little bit of free labor. We know how promoters are in wrestling.
Oh yeah. Half of them are scumbags, let's be real.
Scumbags,
no, they're all scumbags. They all are, just to varying degrees. Right? The worse person you are, the better a promoter you are. That's my theory. So, look, like it was clearly a way of them just getting like free labor out of people to set it up, so they don't have to pay high school kids to set it up. But even back then, they would pay like kids to fucking set shit up,
or some local bar guys, maybe.
Yeah, local kids, just like, all right, come on, kids, you can come set up the shit for us. You know, that's a good opportunity, by the way, because you don't have to pay them like a full fucking wage.
Well,
but it also gives a kid opportunity to earn a little bit of money and also get to like, say like, oh, I helped set up the wrestling show. That's a cool thing for a kid to have, and it's not like a super like bad environment for a kid to be working in. Like I don't know. I think it's a bit fucking ridiculous that it's just like, oh, we're gonna force the wrestler to fucking do it. I think that's dumb. I don't know. Maybe that's me. Maybe we're gonna get a lot of shade for me saying that, but like, I don't think that's what paying your dues should really be, and I don't think you setting up a fucking chair or setting up a ring that has nothing to do with you getting actually better in said ring is paying your dues. Look, if you're
Yeah.
short staffed, cool. Boom. Fine. Maybe once or twice doing it, cool. Fine. But if you're gonna have to do that for like 3 fucking years, you're gonna have to go and lift all this shit, do this, boom, 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 and then you gotta go wrestle and you gotta go put it on, and then you gotta stay and dismantle everything. You're doing like way more work than anyone
And you got to
else.
put it in the truck.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it might be a good way for cardio, but also too, it's like you got to be exhausted by the end of the night. You're working a 15, 20 minute match.
Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
an indie wrestler, which means you're gonna have to go fucking do that a couple nights in a row.
Yeah.
And you're still not even getting paid enough for the fucking gas that you're spending.
No.
So
yeah.
So it's kind of bullshit, man. You're getting paid less money than you would at doing a minimum wage job while doing the same amount of work for a minimum wage job. That's fucked.
I think it's a great way to segue from this because I definitely know someone.
Speaking of minimum wage jobs, let's look at the number one wagey of all time, Triple H.
Well, here it is. That's what I got real quick. I got the Ric Flair thing right quick.
Oh yes, let's talk about Rick.
This is gonna be like a cut. Like this will take like 4 minutes, and we'll get ready for the Maven thing.
This is sad, man.
I know someone who's
This is
definitely not
sad.
setting up chairs, and it's Ric Flair, by God. Okay.
Yeah.
So this was a wild comment he made on Twitter this past week. Now, when you guys read this both tweets, you're gonna die laughing. All right, because when I read, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Okay.
I read this shit. It's so bad. Do you want me to read it to chat here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Holy shit. All right. From Ric Flair, registered at Ric Flair, Nat, our boy.
Oh, okay.
So Rick writes, I told you it was only a matter of time until you came running back. At least I know I am in good hands because you have always taken the best care of me out of anyone in the world, the whole world. She finally figured out there is only one Ric Flair and one James Bond. What? And currently Ric Flair is available for any kind of action. Let's see if Wendy still has it. LFG.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, Rick?
Has anyone ever seen a man promo his wife on Twitter?
No. He's
promoting having sex with his wife on
Yeah,
Twitter.
he
bro.
is. Dude,
Oh
he
my
still
God.
has it. Like, what the fuck, Rick?
This is wild, man. Whoever is a part of Flair's team, please take the phone away from him and don't
Take
have
the phone
Twitter.
away. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
At least we know the whiskey
stuff
dick's
early in the year.
It's a
Oh,
good it's
God.
a good update on if Ric Flair's fucking ED problems. Holy shit. I
Oh,
want to
God.
know.
I saw. So he made that tweet that day, and this was the rebuttal tweet the next day. Now this is a total like 180. She's like, "No, fuck you, Rick. I'm not. We're not."
Oh
you're not
my
saying
god.
shit
Oh
about
my
me."
god.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
here we go. So then that is followed up by the next day. Wendy and I are not renewing a relationship. We're renewing a 34-year friendship.
Wow.
She has her own residence and I have mine. She is coming to Tampa primarily to take care of her parents, who are both in their 80s and not in good health. Wendy continues to do what she does best, travel the world and help people who are struggling in other countries. I'll resume what I do and love most, which is attending public events and signing autographs at meet and greets. Please don't turn something positive into something negative. That's all you have to do. Find something better to do. What is going on?
Wow.
One part I am sure of, which she reminds me whenever we speak, is that she will always be there for me if I get sick again. And I was sick for 2 years. Her whole family took care of me. Find someone else to hate on. Wendy, that what
is happening? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
See, as I'm saying, man.
Who the fuck were these tweets addressed to? Rick, please stop.
Dude, this is just wild, dude. Like, I never thought, like, for me being a Ric Flair fan from all these years, like watching from the WWE, like when he was a part of Evolution all the way to today, if someone would have told me and said, hey, he's gonna get on Twitter and just freaking promo his ex-wife,
Yeah.
would call you a liar, but my God.
He's
then
gonna
the
promo
very-
having sex with his ex-wife and then be like, "Yeah, so nothing happened, anyways."
Yeah, the very next day,
Why
he
you
has
guys
to,
being
like,
on? Like,
he
was
has to
gonna hate?
retract.
Like, what?
Yeah, who are you talking to, Rick? You have to like retract it. Like, what the fuck?
This is wild, dude. Like, this is crazy.
Was
for
the
me to
Kaiser
do
stuff
this.
this year or was that last year?
No, it was this year. It was this
Oh,
year.
that was this year. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, Rick.
Needs to get the fuck off Twitter, please.
Yes.
Please.
Please,
Rick,
Nate. We're begging you.
we fucking love you, Rick. Please stop going on Twitter.
You should have stayed retired in 2008, man. I love you, Rick, but
Please just
this is hard to watch,
start
man.
wooing. Don't get
It was
drunk.
funny
Actually,
for a while.
please stop
It was-
drinking.
Stop drinking. It was funny for a while. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was funny for a little bit. But it's getting kind of hard to watch now. Seeing him
This
do
is
stuff
hard
like
to
this.
watch, dude. It is really watching someone kill themselves. It's terrible.
In Minecraft.
Or sorry, in Minecraft.
And then
of course.
then he has to retract because I'm pretty sure his wife like, Rick, we're not getting back together.
Dude,
and then
his ex-wife is like, no.
This is headcanon to me. I think this is what happened. Wendy came and talked to him, and she's like, "Yeah, we're not getting back together. You need to make a tweet on Twitter, but I had to retract this immediately." This was Rick when he was typing away.
I am not a happy camper.
Oh,
Yep.
Lord.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
bad, man. This is just like depressing.
yeah, it's reached depressing level.
Yeah, put down the phone, Nate, please, for the love of God. Put down the phone, please. Delete the Twitter app altogether. Just enjoy your life and just please don't tweet again. This is bad.
No more tweeting, please, dude.
Oh boy. But we go from tweeting to people I wish would stop making content on YouTube. Let's talk about Maven and react to his video.
Hey
You
guys,
ready?
it's
Howdy, guys.
Maven
Maven
here.
here.
Hey
Maven
guys,
here.
it's Maven here. And let me
Triple
tell
H
you
don't
about how
like
I
me.
fucking hate Triple H, okay?
Hey
This
guys,
is
Maven here.
This is Maven's thoughts on a Triple H interview that happened on Sirius XM, which, by the way, can I just say, I know you guys probably covered this. No, WWE did not buy a fucking Sirius XM station, you fucking idiots. What
Yeah.
happens is, did WWE buy part of Netflix when they got that deal? No.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
No.
What they did was they signed a deal with Netflix where Netflix gets the rights to air certain WWE programming, and WWE gets paid money for that. The same thing with SiriusXM, because they're trying to offer a audio only service that will have people subscribe, and they know people will subscribe if wrestling content's on there. They know that. So that's why they paid for this. It's very fucking simple, and if you don't understand that, you are a lowest common denominator idiot. It's pretty obvious. Anyways, this is Maven's thoughts on this whole entire interview here with Triple H. Oh my God, I don't want to listen to Maven.
It does make me laugh sometimes when I see the old timers or legends in our business talking about they give away too much and they tell people the insider stuff too much. Meanwhile, they're on a podcast where they do exactly that every single day and have been doing it for years.
Hey guys, Triple H here. You're listening to Busted. Oh no, WWE Radio on Sirius XM. Nah, I'm kidding, but
What was that opening? Maven. That was awful. That was an attempt at humor. Just
Yeah,
stop.
it's like, we know you hate Triple H, bro. Just fucking admit it, you fucking... You know what? Maven's now the bald fraud.
Yeah, you're the new bald fraud, Maven.
You're the new
Yeah.
bald fraud. Thanks, Maven. But, like, seriously, like, we know you hate this guy for some fucking reason. I don't know. Did Triple H fuck your wife in front of you?
He probably he quote
Did
unquote
he
buried
poo
it
in your
with his-
suitcase? Did he
I
pull like a
think-
Chris Benoit and throw you out
You know
for
what I
eating
actually
chicken or
think?
some shit?
He
Like,
probably thinks Triple H held him down, probably said something to Vince, and that's why he didn't get pushed higher. I think it's that. He thinks Triple H
I'm
said
gonna be
something to
honest. If I was in WWE, I would have held him down too, because Maven was not great. I'm
Vince.
sorry.
And also, I don't even think Triple H had to say something. Vince had eyes, dude. There was a reason, Maven, you didn't last that long.
And Maven
You weren't even
could've-
a good heel.
He could have been better, like with time, but he didn't
Yeah.
even do that. He left as soon as WWE was done. He left wrestling and went to like do
he
stuff on the shopping network, right?
Yeah, he didn't go to TNA. He didn't go to TNA. He didn't go to Ring of Honor.
He barely did the indies. Like he did like a couple indie shows and then just kind of gave up. And it's like, yeah, actually, maybe they were right. Like you didn't want it. You just wanted you just signed up for a TV show. You got an opportunity and you won that opportunity because you had a lot of promise they felt out of everyone else there. All right. That's a feather in your cap. You should be proud of that. But then you just fucking gave up, dude.
Because you didn't get the star power you wanted. You wanted to be a star right away.
And by
I
the
think that's
way,
what
I
happened.
don't think Triple H is wrong in that comment.
No.
There are a lot of people who will shit on WWE Unreal, but then talk about like what it was like when they were in. I'm thinking of Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette does this a lot, where he'll shit on a lot of this stuff, but then he'll go and literally have a show where he's doing inside baseball.
Mm-hmm. They all do it. Eric Bischoff.
Everyone does it. Everyone does it because it sells. People want the inside baseball. WWE doing it is nothing new. They're actually pretty late to the fucking game.
Yeah.
Right?
This is a show they could have did.
AEW was doing it beforehand. And
AEW did that like.
And that's
like
not
years
even.
ago.
I don't even think it's a problem when AEW did it.
No.
It's
not really.
Dude, the cat's out of the bag. There's no fucking kayfabe left to be had.
No.
And then they get upset because then WWE tries to like kayfabe a little bit, right? They try to hold on to some things so that they can, especially in Unreal, right? They don't want to give. They're not showing you really what's behind the curtain. They're only showing you like a sanitized version, which is, by the way, how most corporate documentaries are. It's not new. AEW's not good. AEW, if they did a doc about themselves, aren't going to show you all the parts where Tony's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, right?
Well, prime examples. Look at Unreal when they didn't want to do the Seth Rollins and LA Knight injury angle. Right? People lost their minds and they shouldn't have been doing that. This was legit. Like this hurt the fans' feelings and stuff like that. I'm like, so we're going to complain when we do kayfabe, but when we don't do it, you still complain.
Chelsea Green. Look at Chelsea Green. The whole thing with fucking Michael Hayes and Chelsea Green, and now she's the women's champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was clearly like there's no winning with it, right?
Damned if you do and damned if you don't.
I don't even think Unreal's a good show, by the way.
It's not. It's going to be canceled.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. It's not. It's meant for casual people. It's not meant for people who are actually wrestling fans, right?
Yeah.
Which is fine, whatever. If it's the same thing as like the Vince McMahon doc. It wasn't meant for us. It's meant for others.
Normies.
Which is fine. If you want to bring in normies, that's cool. It's probably a good idea we bring in non-schizophrenic people to watch wrestling. So we aren't just threatening Tegan Nox every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Please. But like, I mean, what are we fucking like? There's no winning. There really is no winning. Like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So you might as well just chart the course they want to chart, and people are gonna fucking complain no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if look, how do I say this? If WWE became like the hottest product in the world, it was like peak wrestling type of shit. It's like the best wrestling you could ever imagine. Plus having sex with big titty women, the euphoria feeling you'd have, right? Jim Cornette would still be fucking being like, well, I don't know, man. It's not the same as it used to be. Type of shit. And it's like, all right, Jim, I guess. But, we kind of just have to deal with the cards we're dealt with now and try to fucking work through that. Like there's always going to be people who are going to be angry about what's happening and they're going to be against whatever the like status quo is. Doesn't mean the status quo is good. There's a lot of dog shit with WWE's programming. I mean, we talked about fucking Baron Corbin, and I really do think they're going to make Tony D'Angelo in a tag team with Baron Corbin. It makes way too much sense and not in a good way. But
time will definitely tell.
Yeah, time will tell. Anyways, let's fucking shit on Maven because we're 25 seconds into this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
recently Triple H did do an interview that got the wrestling world a bit rattled. So, as someone who worked with and wrestled Triple H,
Oh
I'm
shit!
gonna
Did you
listen
know
to the
he worked
interview
with
and
Triple H,
provide
guys?
my take.
This is the first
Yeah,
time I
one and
ever heard
only
about that.
Triple H joins us here on WWE Radio and Busted Open. Sir, how are you? And thank you so much for the time.
In full disclosure, I have worked with and have a good relationship
I worked with and have a good relationship
with Dave LaGreca
with
from
David LaGreca from Busted Open after he basically made a joke about WWE like doing a deal with
Buying them.
which inherently helps Dave LaGreca.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't think you. I don't think people. I don't know. I guess the way I'll say it is, there's a lot of people who talk out of both sides of their mouth.
Yep.
He does that all the time.
Oh no, I love this person, and then they'll shit all over the thing that they're attached to. They're like, no, but I love them. It's like, do you?
Do you though?
Do you?
I'll speak for my own.
Don't.
I'll speak for my own self, right? You guys know, and it's no secret. I can't stand Vince Russo, right? I can't stand the guy. Never one time have I faked it. And it's like, oh yeah, I was nice to the guy. I was nice to the guy one time in the chat. Besides that, because it wasn't my show and I wasn't gonna be that guy. But anyways,
yeah.
Point being is, I'm an upfront person. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I'm not undercover cunt, and I'm not gonna look and try to be like all be political around you. No, if I don't like you, I don't like you. I'm not gonna be around you. And I wish Maven was have enough balls.
Just be honest, Maven.
Just to go ahead and if you hate Triple H, go hate him and just motherfuck him and be done with it. Like, just be done with it. Stop.
Talking both sides of your mouth.
He has no value other than say, I once hung out with Randy Orton and I had Triple H. And I worked with Triple H, so therefore it gives me some sort of credence.
I got hit in the face by The Undertaker one time. So I'm popular.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, you can say that Triple H sucks, but is that not that, like, you obviously hate the guy? That would be like me asking Shawn Michaels and being like, well, Shawn Michaels says Triple H is great, so that's objective. It's like, no, you have your own biases, and like, look, is there problems with Triple H's booking and shit? Yes. Is there problems with him as a person? Most likely. Everyone does. Like, fucking... he ain't no saint, but holy shit, we don't need to like act like he's the second coming of fucking Adolf riding over the Austrian Alps.
Yeah.
And like Hannibal trying to fucking conquer the Roman Empire on a fucking elephant. Like, that's not what he's fucking doing. He's just a dude doing a job. And a lot of people think he does the job well. A lot of people think that he does the job really fucking badly. I don't know. I don't think Maven's like the worst person ever. I don't like Maven because all he does is grift off of shit. All he does is talk about how much he hates this person or how much he loves this person. It's like, it's always about here's what it was like when I was around other people. No one watches Maven content for Maven. They watch him for stories about other people who are not him.
Yeah. My issue, he talks out of both sides of his mouth. He did that in the Triple H video that me and Tyler watched, that first one, where he was saying, like, oh, people were saying Triple H only got over because Stephanie. I'm not saying he did, but you could tell he thinks that. Just come on, say it, fuck.
He does it in a very coy way. Yeah. And it's not very coy because it's very, like, easily seen.
Stood open. I've known Dave for years. I respect what he does, and I am happy for his success.
We have to just show people.
Holy fuck, that had as much enthusiasm as an ISIS hostage video.
Press X and down, dude. You sounded like a robot. That was like reading off the script.
What a screenshot that is. Oh no. We gotta get that right there. That's
press X to down. I believe that you believe that, Maven. I totally believe you believe that. No, you don't.
No.
I'm just happy for his success.
I just want to say one thing, though, because you guys were talking about earlier, and I couldn't talk about it. WWE gave him how many years to evolve, and he didn't
3.
do shit.
It was like 3 because he came in 2002.
Yeah.
He went to Raw. He went to SmackDown for a little bit. He won the Hardcore title.
Like,
he went to Raw for again.
Like
He
case in
faced
point,
Triple H.
like case in point, they gave him the ability to grow as a talent.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Mhm.
And then he tells everyone's like, well, we had to do this and that. It's like, no, that's not WWE's job to fucking,
baby you
to get you to the next level. That's a you thing. Either you want it or you don't. And second of all, too, he's always talking about creative. Hang on, Trey. He's always talking about creative for a second, right? He's always talking about creative and saying, well, they should do this and do that. Motherfucker, your big name for the Evolution group was the Eliminators.
No,
the
regulators.
The
'cause he
regulators.
heard it in a rap.
Yeah, and it's just
Right.
like, holy shit, dude. And that's your side of creative. You're gonna bash the guy who's doing creative for all the shows on the main roster, and you're gonna bash him. Creative's not easy, ladies and gentlemen. I know. I tried to book a 12-month fucking storyline with John Cena, didn't fucking pan out the way I wanted to. So it's not easy.
And then you're also having to fucking, and this goes to anyone who's booking, right? Tony Khan, fucking all of them. Like, it's very hard when you're dealing with real life people who have like shit that happens to them out of the blue that takes away from what you're doing. Like I think anyone can book a show that has like perfect healthy people. It takes a little more it's a little more difficult when you're dealing with real life people who can get injuries or someone fucking and their family croaks or something goes on where they need time away.
Yeah,
that's way more difficult. I mean, shit. Look at SmackDown women's division right now. That's a fucking clear sign of what the fuck happens when real life gets in the way.
Yep.
And again, Maven is a guy who like, no offense, this is the most impactful thing he's ever done is talking about what he did 20 years ago.
Yep.
He's the same as like the high school quarterback who like blew out his knee, but he had one really good game.
Yeah, he had like 4 touchdowns in the game. Yeah.
And that's not to shit on that, because I think that can be valuable and it can be entertaining. Like, I'm not even trying to say like give up. I mean, like, just focus on others. Like, just stop doing the constant bashing of these, like, of certain people where you just go after them. Like, you're constantly talking about these people and that's all you do. You'll be like, oh man, I was once hanging out with Mr. T and like Trey walked up and I was like, holy shit, dude, it's all 3 of us are here. Like, that would be weird.
Like, here's my thing. He's gotten a big enough following. Why does he not go to like wrestling like promotions and like talk to younger talent, give them advice and make content out of that or something like that? But of course,
you know what he would be great at? Commentary.
Maybe.
The guy can talk. He's got a good speaking voice.
Or a pre-show host.
Color commentary. Go do color commentary for like indie promotions and stuff.
Yep.
It's a way for you to be involved in the wrestling, and like, you do have valuable experience. It's not like you don't. So you can offer that experience of like, look, these are the pitfalls I faced. You should try to avoid these. That is valuable. I'm not trying to diminish that at all in any way, but it's like, this is not like, you can do the YouTube stuff, but just stop. Like, just either admit that you fucking hate Triple H, or just give up on talking about him constantly, because it's like, it's a problem, dude. It's like you got a fucking obsession with him.
Yep.
Like,
and
Triple H must have broke the One Wish Willow or some shit, and it's like, I want Maven to love me, and now Maven is like fucking obsessed, dude.
Like, I'm not trying to dox the guy because I mean, he's told people where he lives, so I'm not doxing the guy. I don't believe, but like, he lives in Jersey,
no.
right?
Let's not.
Well, my point being is, if he wanted to do something, why couldn't he not call up House of Glory and go do it? You know what I mean? He's right there in that area.
He can call up any promotion. He's only a fucking plane ride away.
Exactly. Like, you can do something like that. Even AEW probably could have bring him in to do something if they wanted to, and if he wanted to do so.
They kind of did. Like, that video of him showing up backstage, that was definitely staged. He didn't just show up out of the blue and snuck into the show. They said, yeah, you can come in, and then he's like, oh, what if I make it like I'm sneaking in? They'd be like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. He would have gotten trespassed. Doesn't matter who he is. He would have got trespassed for doing that shit. Like, oh. So, he's done stuff with AEW. And look at the WWE one. Did you see him try to sneak into fucking MetLife?
Yep. Yeah, when he was in the parking lot. Yeah.
He was just in the parking lot. He was just chilling.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, if you want to do that where you're tailgating, I actually think that's a fun idea.
Yep.
Go out there, tailgate, and kind of catalog the tailgating experience, and you're someone that people know of, so it can, like, there's a lot of good stuff you could do with that channel. But instead, he's I'm gonna sit on my couch and yell about Triple H. No,
I am happy for his success.
We have to just show people what it is and say, from a storytelling standpoint, hopefully from an in-ring storytelling standpoint, from a physical standpoint, right?
And I have to remember this anytime I see Triple H doing anything. He loves and understands pro wrestling at a level that not many do. And by that, I mean nobody. I said in a previous video, WWE wrestling's in good hands in his care. And I meant that. But he just has to remember.
Wait, hold on. What? He said that wrestling is in good, WWE's in good hands, and then he pointed to a video that's titled "WWE is in trouble."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe you fake fuck, dude.
Buddy, what are we doing?
I can't stand this dude. He's just bullshit now.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Mr. T, I know we have a question in chat. We can address that quickly and then get back to the video if you want. Question for you guys. Do you think people on social media are blowing the whole controversy with Avery Styles out of proportion? I haven't actually seen what people are saying on social media. I tried to stay away from it just so I could form my own opinion about it and not be influenced by other people's opinions. If I had to guess, it's wrestling fans on the internet. They're definitely blowing shit out of proportion, at least some of them. That whole situation, I think it makes everyone look a little bit bad. I think it makes some people look worse than others. I don't think Avery Styles ends up looking that fucking bad out of it, but like maybe like a little bit like bratty maybe at the most. Okay, that's not great, but it's also a 19-year-old. You know, a lot of 19-year-olds that aren't a bit dickheadish. Like, I don't know. I was a bit of a dickhead when I was 19. I'm still a bit of a dickhead, and I'm not 19. So, yeah, I mean, it reflects way worse on the fucking 40-year-olds who are supposed to be, you know, in charge of that show, in my opinion, at least. I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, I'm kind of with you. I think he should have did it just for the experience, but when I don't like that these nobodies are calling him out on Twitter and shit. That's just not how you handle things. So.
Yeah,
It's something.
A big,
It's something that should. Oh, God.
I was just gonna say this, and I'll let you go, Mr. T. There's a big problem especially in wrestling, where like if anyone annoys you slightly, you just all of a sudden go on Twitter and try to like fuck them over. Like you're basically trying to get like heat on them on Twitter. There's a real big problem. The problem is it doesn't work. It just makes people hate them and hate you. Doesn't help anything at all. You know, you can talk about paying dues so you can gain respect, but if you can't even go up to someone and have a conversation with them face to face like a man, I'm not going to respect you. I don't care how many fucking chairs you set up. You're not worthy of that respect. If you can't even do the simple task of that, or even messaging them, you have to go face to face. Fucking send them a message and just say, look, in a respectful manner, of course. If you can't do that, you don't deserve respect. So I don't want to hear you talking about that's what you do to pay dues when you can't even fucking have the decency of a man to fucking go up there and do the bare minimum, you know? Sorry, Mr. T, I'll let you go now.
No, I was just going to say, I think it was something that should have been taking place in private, not on Twitter, not on social media. So it should have been something one-on-one after the show and say, hey, man, look, you should probably do this, et cetera, and been a man about it and talk to them face-to-face, but not on Twitter because, like I said, everyone's a tough guy on Twitter. Everyone's really tough with a keyboard, but
I'm actually the toughest guy on Twitter. Yeah. Very buff. Only on Twitter, though.
Very
Ronnie I look like Bane from Batman and Robin on.
Yeah, I look like that bodybuilder, the black bodybuilder from back in the day. What was his name? Ronnie Coleman or something like that.
like Ronnie Coleman.
I think.
Oh God. All right. Do we want to get back to this video and then we can?
Let's get back to.
Yeah, we can get back.
Yeah, we're not getting through this whole video today, but we'll get through a good ways here.
That everyone else doesn't love it as much as him, and that's okay. That's just life. I know I used to be in the same room as him, and I don't want to say I felt like a dumbass, but I felt like a dumbass. I felt like, oh my gosh, he's explaining something that at the time I just don't get. You know, I'm going to nod my head and shake and say, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. When at the time it didn't. It does now, and I get more now, and I understand
like
a lot more now. I get love, and I understand passion.
He understands more now. I mean, like, that's a wild photo again. Holy shit. We're getting a lot of Maven gold photos here today.
Very good gold
Wow.
memes right now.
Like, okay, I understand now. I mean, hey guys, Maven here. I just want to tell you about, just how, much I understand about the wrestling business now. Yeah, okay. But you still don't.
No.
You clearly don't, because I've seen your videos and you don't. I think in some ways I understand it more. All right? And that's not to toot my own horn. I'm a fucking idiot. So what does that make you? I'm a fucking idiot who's never been involved in this shit other than just watching it on TV. But you can understand drama, emotion. You can understand a lot of stuff. You can pick up on stuff if you just have a higher than fucking double-digit fucking IQ, and you have a passion for it. If you don't have a passion, even if you aren't that smart, okay, you could be a fucking like actual brainlet, but you have a passion for something, you can pick up on it eventually. I just don't think he has a passion for it. I think he just wanted to be famous. Quite frankly,
yeah, he thought it was a quick way to get rich. That's it.
And it kind of was. I mean, it kind of was.
I mean, look at the guys he faced. He faced Undertaker, Triple H a couple of times. He even had a world heavyweight title match technically on his record.
He fought Ric Flair, didn't he?
Yeah, he fought Ric Flair. He fought a bunch of big main event guys. Yeah. They even turned him heel to try to get him over.
Again, he never adapted and
he never adapted. And like I said, he was given a lot. He was given a lot.
And you want to know what? We talk about paying dues. That's an example of where you don't pay dues. You know, like he just got handed a fucking deal right away. Okay, cool. Whatever. I don't mind if you see potential in someone. Yeah, you want to pick them up before someone else gets a chance. It's smart.
Yeah.
But also WWE didn't know how to handle that situation at the time. And also, I think you have to have a certain mentality of going into it. And I don't think he had that mentality of going into it where it's like, okay, I got to learn. I got to get better. I can have a good time, but I can learn and get better. I mean, he's even admitted that he didn't really put in the effort he should have.
Yeah, he didn't put in the work.
So, like, you didn't put in the work. Like, I don't want to.
Yeah, it's funny because it's funny to mention that because he made a video about the whole Avery Styles and AJ thing, saying that he's like, yeah, I dislocated my arm. He said, but I still put chairs up because I didn't want heat with the boys. But again, you know, he were on tough enough. So
I'll say this: it's one thing to put chairs up. That doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
The chair thing is like a little thing. What matters is that you put in the effort, and you didn't put in the effort in the big things. So it doesn't matter you had a dislocated shoulder and you were putting chairs up. It makes you look like an idiot, right? Because you're just going to injure yourself. And if somebody's supposed to be in a fucking like storyline with you, now you're affecting their income. No, what you should have done is said, sorry guys, I got to make sure I get ready, injured. And you should have been doing stuff like watching people's matches, asking them questions, writing shit down. That's what you fucking do. Like, that's the paying dues thing. Right? It's not that hard. It's not rocket science. It's the big things. You can nail all the little things you want, but if you can't understand at a fundamental level what the big things are or how to do them or even a willingness to learn that, because people are slow learners. That happens, right? Like everyone's a slow learner at something. You're just more, you're more adaptable to learn certain things than, over others. But if you're not willing to put in that effort, like Maven, like fucking, you are never ever gonna fucking make it. And you can talk about paying dues all you want, but you didn't pay your dues.
No, he didn't. And he was handed a lot, like I mentioned. He wrestled a couple big names within the first couple years.
Yeah, you got handed shit on a golden platter.
Mm-hmm. Right away, facing the Undertaker. Right away.
Yeah, you faced the Undertaker, like peak Undertaker, dude. By the way, and you put up the chairs. That's nice. Okay. Wow. You went through like some hazing shit. Okay. You did all the easy stuff to do. You didn't do the difficult part, which is learning and getting better and improving and really digging deep to improve yourself in your work. And you've admitted that. Like, and it's not a shot against you. It's just like, I think you kind of have to be a little bit more self-aware about that when you're talking about it, because not everything's for everyone. Maybe you weren't meant to be a wrestler, but there was some other job in wrestling you'd be better at. I think commentator. I think Maven would be a great commentator. And I think his YouTube channel is a way of him putting in the dues in that sense.
I think he would have been a good ring rat.
Wow. You think he's gonna ride Space Mountain or something like Ric Flair's?
Yeah.
Hey,
we'll have to look at Ric Flair's Twitter in a fucking couple weeks to see if he's got something.
Do we want to get into what he says about Triple H? Because I think there's some bullshittery.
How far into that is it?
I think it's pretty much after this. It's pretty much just like he's like talking about. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll see.
Has to be something said for just allowing others to get to where you are in their own time.
There was a period of time when I had torn my quad when I was in Birmingham, Alabama for a long period of time, 9 months. And I was in the same rehab place every single day, trying to get back to doing this. And I saw with Dr. Andrews, every top name in sports at the time come through that place. It's funny that you never see these other sports guys come in here and talk about when they can get back to their sport. In our business, everybody that came through those doors to get something done was saying, when do you think I can get back in the ring? What's that timeline? When can I step back through those ropes? When can I get back in front of that crowd?
But remember, years ago, guys did not have guaranteed contracts. And the longer they sat out on the sidelines, the longer they weren't in the ring, the less money they made. And
true.
Yeah,
no, let's get his and then we'll.
Yeah.
And when someone else was on that TV, when someone else was doing the non-televised events, someone else was making their paycheck. It's easy.
Okay. Yeah. True. Yeah. And I also think the biggest bullshittery thing of that comment from Triple H is just saying other athletes don't care about their sport. Like, dude, I can literally 2 days before that interview happened, I saw a fucking interview with Cody Ponce, who is a fucking pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays, right? And he got injured in his first game with the Blue Jays after coming out from the Korean Baseball League. And literally the entire time he's like, yeah, I've been working my ass off to get back, and I'm doing rehab. I want to get back. I constantly am thinking about getting back. Every athlete thinks about that. Every person who does something they love for a living and then can't do it for a while is going to think about doing it. Even people who hate their jobs think about, on their time off, I got to work on this day. That was just a stupid comment from him. The pay thing, yes, but like, and the pay thing is one thing, but like, that's still the. I don't think that mentality changes whether there's guaranteed pay or not. Maybe amongst like Kevin Nash, but he's like a albatross. Maybe he's Kevin Nash doesn't give a shit, but I don't know. I'm just throwing Kevin Nash under the bus now. Sorry.
He don't watch us, so it's all good.
No, unless he gets paid guaranteed money to watch us. Do we want to keep going?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
so.
sure.
To be forgotten about when you're down at Health South, where he's talking about rehab or recovering from an injury. There's but so many years of earning potential. Guys knew that. Now, I know today things are a little bit different. Guys have guaranteed contracts. And the truth of the matter is I'm not in the locker room. So I don't know how quickly guys want to get back from injury. But I do know human nature. And I know once an incentive goes away, the couch might look more inviting.
And you guys have made it easier for me as a wrestling fan and as a talk show host, because I used to work in the world of the NFL. A lot of those athletes don't want to do any media.
The professional wrestler is all about their media. That's all we have. Wrestlers are independent contractors. And if you want to have a long, fruitful career, you have to do media. You have to create a star out of yourself.
But
you
the
might want to
NWO
seek some counseling for some of that anger, your anger issues. You know, I'm just saying.
I no.
By the way, he's clipping this up. It's very weird because I watched this interview and I think he's leaving out like 30 seconds of not like a lot, but like 30 seconds of context here, 30 seconds of context there. So it's very weird and whiplashy, especially because I did see this interview.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I'm like, Maven, when did you do media? That's my thing. When did you do media, buddy? I don't remember Maven ever doing media.
I don't think anyone wanted Maven. I'm gonna be honest. No offense to him, but they didn't want him.
His theme song was more over than him. He's the epitome of his theme song was more over than him.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what else you got to say about this.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
NWO helping Sting. What's going on here? That's what I do. But it comes from a place of passion, though.
I love seeing Hunter and Nick laughing at Dave getting hot about storylines. Sometimes wrestling fans get labeled as being too crazy. No, that's the exact place that Triple H wants you. He wants you to be that nuts about the product they're putting out in the ring.
It does make me laugh sometimes when I see the old timers or legends in our business talking about they give away too much and they tell people the insider stuff too much. Meanwhile, they're on a podcast where they do exactly that every single day and have been doing it for years. But it's okay when they do it, right? Like
he wants to give us credit on this here channel so badly. Hunter, just go ahead.
He said old timers, buddy. You're younger than him. He wasn't thinking.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, what?
He wasn't thinking of you. You fucking Goomba. He looks like Maven looks like a Goomba from fucking Super Mario, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but from the movie. But
the way
movie.
that Maven looks like today is what I imagine what Lex Luthor from the fucking animated Superman show would look like today.
Oh my god, no! He's teaming Lex Luthor.
Yes,
dude. I just like why do you like? I don't know. Maybe he's gonna say just kidding. I know he's not talking about me.
I
Let's
hope he
see if
does.
says that.
And do it. You can do it. You can say that what we do is good for business. Hell, all right, you know what? You need me to go first? I'll happily do it. I need the WWE. I need what you guys
That's
do.
understatement.
Okay. So he's actually being like wrestling podcasts are needed for wrestling to be popular, which I disagree with 100%.
Yeah.
No. WWE is not going to be hurt by like Jim Cornette Experience and Maven's channel and every other channel that does wrestling content, including this one, dying. They all die. If they all just shut down overnight, WWE would still be fine.
Yeah,
they'd be fine, dude. There's other ways they could find other people to do wrestling.
It's not even that. It's like people talking about a thing doesn't make the thing. Like, it doesn't necessarily increase the popularity of the thing. Everyone knows that wrestling podcasts don't bring in normies. They bring in
diehards.
They bring in diehards. They bring in the people who are already going to be there watching and stuff. And that's cool. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's fun. I mean, people like talking about what they like. Like, that's okay. We can do that. We can even talk about what we dislike sometimes. But to act like WWE needs that type of content, they don't need that shit.
No, they don't need it.
They don't need it at all. Like they're proving it right now by doing the Sirius X. We can just do that content ourselves. We don't need you. They're literally calling your fucking bluff of you need us. Oh, really? Do we need you? No, we'll just do it ourselves. And it works. They do it themselves and it works.
It's not like Bruce Pritchard's podcast where you can get away with that, but yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, it's really like, I don't know. You gotta have you have a bit of an ego if you think that WWE is gonna all of a sudden like lose 100,000 viewers because Maven's channel doesn't exist, or Coach and Bro doesn't exist, or Jim Cornette doesn't exist, or Busted Open even doesn't exist. No, it's not gonna lose that viewers because the people watching your stuff are already watching WWE, whether they like it or hate it, or they're interacting with it. Those people are going to keep watching wrestling whether you exist on this platform or not. It's the same thing with everyone who does wrestling content. I'm sorry. And if you think that, and this is the crux of it, if you really think that you have that much of an impact, you are really aggressively overstating your value.
Delusional. Like the reality, like you said, Cream, it's mostly hardcores because hardcore fans are gonna be the only ones searching out wrestling podcasts. Casual fans aren't gonna watch wrestling podcasts, especially of specific.
You know what, Maven? If you want to have an actual impact and help wrestling out, go talk about local indie promotions.
Yeah, local indie promotions. Yeah,
talk about the indies. That's actually a place where you probably could help out because there'll be people who are big fans of wrestling who may not know this, let's say, indie promotion out of like Boise.
Yeah.
Like there might be some really killer indie show out of Boise, Idaho that people just don't know about because of geography and the way the internet tamps down things. You have a platform. You could, if you really think that you have that much of an impact, fucking prove it.
Yeah.
I dare you. And if you can do a good thing for the indies, I will happily eat some of the crow of what
Talk about MLW even. Talk about, I mean, I know we rag on them, but TNA. Talk about some of the other companies outside of this WWE.
He never will. He never will. Do we have to go through 16 more minutes? Let's, Mr. T, I'll let you talk, and I think that's probably it for this. I mean, it's Maven kind of blows his load pretty quickly on these videos, so
yeah, I'll have to finish it later, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I think it's kind of funny when Maven's always talking about like he's put himself up there with like a Cornette and like whoever. Like I think of old timers, I think of like Cornette. I think of, hate to say it, Russo, which I don't like Russo, but he's still in that category. And including like Stevie Richards, like he's been in the business way longer than Maven has, and Devon. But again, yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I said, Maven just loves to say shit. I mean, if you think about it, he's the reason why the JR and Devon had their online feud.
Yeah,
past year.
Instigated that shit. He was the instigator behind the scenes with that. Yeah.
And again, if he was really truly passionate about wrestling, he should go to indie events and try to do something there. Try to promote more people that don't know what said company is, and try
MLW.
And do like seminars if you wanted to do seminars. But I don't really think there's anything you can learn from Maven besides just do a drop kick.
Yeah, or the blade. You can talk about that.
Yeah, dude. It's bad, but yeah, I guess we'll go home on this one. But Cream, you got anything to promote before we get out of here?
Gronking. That's about it. Go watch Gronking.
Yep, Gronking's in the description.
That's all I got. Yeah. Like that's literally all. I don't know. Fuck me, man. Maven is.
Yeah. So Gronking's in the description box in the video below, or the stream right here. It's in the description box. All of our links are in the description. Trey, do you got anything to promote before we get out of here?
Probably Dynamite this week. Yeah.
Yep, we'll be doing Dynamite on Wednesday. I'm trying to think when the Mexico show is. I think that's next Monday.
That's September. Right? That's September.
Okay.
September. So a while for that one.
Yeah. So we'll be doing that, and we're going to try to go live next Friday for the CM Punk Kevin Owens match. We're going to try to, chat. So
first mid-down stream in a while.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I think
I've
we're out
been
of here though.
mid-down lately, but yeah, about it.
I got enough to promote. So yeah, we will see you guys on Wednesday for AEW watch along, and we're on the road to All In. So we'll see if it actually has a good payoff. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. We would greatly, greatly appreciate it if you would do so. Until then, take care, everybody.
Peace. Ta-ta!